Hello. Whoa, echo. Mad echo, huh? Let's try and change this. What about now? Is that better? What about now? All right, try and get it up on my phone. There it is. Nice. Looks like there's actually no issues getting a stream started this time. I think the audio actually sounded good. Let's just get a message put in here really quick. Okay. There it is. So what's up, everybody? Gonna be doing The Sims 4. I figure it's a fun little game that doesn't require kind of like hopping around on platforms and getting all crazy like a lot. It's gonna be more of just a chill, maybe just watching people pop in and out. Not really get too crazy on this. Hope all y'all see where things go from there. But without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and pick our season we're going to play in. I don't know. Summer and spring seem like the most fun, but maybe we should start here in the fall, as far away from it as possible. Let's do fall. It's fall now in Michigan. Newcrest, Magnolia Promenade, Brindleton Bay. I think that's the pet up. Yeah. And that's the farm. I think we'll do Newcrest. No good starter homes. Decide to start, you'll need to build your entire home for your household. Yeah, I don't know that we want to build our house right now. I think we want to get more activity. It's been a while since I played. We're not going to have any money or anything either. Let's try. How much money do we have? 20 grand. Showed the character off, did I? Oh, come on. Come back to the main menu. I thought it'd be easier to show off the character. That's our leading lady for the stream today. She's going to be a heroine that's going to go ahead and try and ruin as many lives as possible throughout the city. We'll see if we can cause any crazy havoc. So it looks like it's just, you're stuck with the family you created. Oh well. Gonna go see if we could edit her a little bit. Guess not. Guess they're all right there in that range. Save a couple grand. I don't know, I feel like this one's nice. Could just be a couple grand more. Let's go with that. Why not? I'll have 5 grand left. Sure. So I guess we're gonna try and be a socialite. Pause it. So there's our lady, Scarlett Lehman. I did it all on random. Just the name on random, I should say. I tried my best to design somebody that you'd think would be running around in a sim neighborhood causing havoc with her good looks. Sure, results vary. Uh-oh. Where'd she go? Oh, she shouldn't be reading the book.
Huh.
This isn't Rory Gilmore now. Yeah, we're gonna have to get some work done on this place. It definitely looks like a starter home, huh?
Smeeba?
What should we do? Find a stuffed animal. What? Or place a stuffed animal near a TV. What am I on the child's fucking career path right now? Yeah, she needs to watch some romance to get her skills up to speed. Thought people came to. Oh, there's somebody. Let's go. Let's go be rude. Hey kid, just stand there. Wait for a car to come. I guess he's an adult.
Panka.
Mushlanam
Mazar.
Saturb.
Embrace.
Nivid.
Garza. Frangagwis. Densdoba. Tribna.
Oh.
Huh? Tunga Chusen. Bunga. Oh. Zarkini. Floopy. Yatibu Swoibef. Savrim Lumish. Oh. So. Oh.
Unya.
Oh.
No way she's not gonna like mischief. Are you?
Mabaru. Fenosa
Like
One
the whole
Yabanya.
shtick.
Oh. table.
Open the rear panel.
F it
Maybe
droid.
we should get out of the middle of the street.
Marino.
Look at this door.
Barbacoa.
Well, I guess everybody is coming out to see the new girl in town, huh? That guy
With
person definitely looks like a
Ben
dude.
Grabe.
That is a lady, isn't it?
Excellent.
Oh,
Neeb.
Allow it a.
So. Smurgus. Turub Quink. Kuzip.
She's
Cleavar.
gonna do an
Oh,
impersonation.
Nabaquink.
Lonkus.
Narla Irabra.
Grobble Bopa.
Skiba Vimpa. Vimsklebhina.
Abim sweet.
Garua
Gorb.
Priva.
Panel.
Chunkina. Grasha.
Najelna.
Why does it keep wanting me to place a stuffed animal by the TV?
Ah, Ponzel. Shabene.
An adult shouldn't have that as their goal. They don't have a child. What the hell's going on? All right, so let's take a look. What should we do? If we're trying to be a pickup artist, style influencer. Yeah, let's start there.
Mobs. Lefetar.
Get a jump start and accept the assignment. Work assignment, interview assignment. Sure.
Ponzel. Shabene.
Yara. Naga. Flarib. Simse. Pinaru. Gobbit
Borba. Samba Klarshin. Ruffla Blorf.
Wisp.
Oh.
Get caught.
Subawib. Yarnal.
Villainous Valentine, that's what I picked. I knew it was something related to relationships.
Wadida Benarla.
Watanini. Chuff Boymil. Zap and Quark are Banny. Bayiba Doyim.
What the hell is that?
Frispa Krosh. Fibolo Niboy. Narble Saf.
Fefaru. Mwah.
Benay. Infolliness. Zibu. Bretino. Friffa. Crimbo. Jalorbo Rinka. Lunide. Gownham Foibe.
Not too much.
Luvi.
That right there.
Oh.
A little bit of work to even get to that. Before I could even do anything. That's so realistic. Everybody would just get together and pull their phone out. Completely ignore each other. Let's go see what they're doing at the park. Let's try to be friends with them. They look interesting enough. Look at those pants.
Basamu Yabons.
Oh.
I guess those would count as leggings on Todd, huh?
Pony quos. Gasha Crimbo.
What
Oh,
is up with these three?
Bleach the board.
I love them already.
Conqueror Bima. Mapiro.
Arshkos Miba.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Hey, Ben, what's up? Isn't that ridiculous? Look at these three.
Bola.
Ah.
Ah, Badish.
Yeah.
Ah,
You can mock his
Hina.
outfit.
Zerpo Noosh.
They knew what they were doing here.
Sam's a quink. Pazoi Barina.
Yeah, it's just be goofy. Why
Shreed.
not?
Shreed.
Inrab.
Oh, presume?
So look at this cat.
Marla do boy. Papa Lorge. We know.
Like this dude right here, he's just like, I think I know him. I think he works at the dispensary I go to, actually.
Rixel
There's
Kimba.
definitely a cat there that
Smine Thurzo.
has that red hair going. He's just like that.
Gaba.
He maybe
Opa.
keeps his a little tighter than
Chilurba
that, though.
Kitsuni. Simzeko Haben. Oh, can I
Yeah,
game?
I'm not
Almost.
wanting to play something too demanding today. Aladdin
Ronnie Squamish.
didn't get me. I wasn't mad at Aladdin, but playing like a platforming game like that on stream is like, you gotta focus too much on the game. Whoa, look at, who's this girl? Hey, let's be her friend.
Gaba. Also,
Sorry, old bad
Iara.
habit.
Iara.
Zisamba.
Yabo.
What was I saying again?
Hina Ziffle.
Cool.
Zerpo Noosh.
Zagalazig.
Sophie's. Camus.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tampano.
Sometimes the game is just
Sam's a queen.
nonsense background noise.
Yikla O'Dreep. Hello, Yam. Nopsa. Splurb.
And that's really all I really care about today. Like I've been having a hard time even just like getting into a game.
Malspec. Mobsy Vombo.
Like the retro achievements have really made me want to go back
Chorp Janil.
and play a lot of older stuff. But then I'm realizing that I ain't as good
Maybe.
at those kinds of games as I used to be.
Vinivis.
I still pretty much got to the same part of Aladdin that I always get to, though.
Conchipo Laba. Nibla Suizo.
That freaking escape on the carpet ride was just a freaking nightmare.
Rubara. Talopa Bruhana.
But I didn't know that they actually,
Siwa.
like, they give you
Menzu.
mercy. I don't know if that's the ROM I got, if it's like a different version of it or something. But they pretty much give you mercy if you can't get out of the cave in enough tries.
Rezo
I did not know
Tharbo. Dabishi. Buma. Samsomog. Bonji.
Kinkubu Koiba.
Murph.
Oh, Yibs.
Febine Lovo Bonnefi.
Oh my god, and you know what? It's not even that it's like, it's that hard, it's just freaking
Stevie Flea.
one wrong move. Like sometimes the up and down arrows, it's kind of hard to tell if you're up enough or you're down enough because,
Oh.
I don't know, when you can't see them coming,
Panabi.
that game's not really great with
Dubna Timfi.
how fair it is. They're huge ass
Fepite
freaking
Felka.
boulders.
Benu. Grenea. Soup to Stevie. Vinva. Bubba. Wissoo. Garnouche. Aspa. Oh. Monzo.
You think there'd be more to do in this park here? Well, I think I need to go and actually check. Where's your... hold on a minute. I could have swore... Isn't there like a meter? It's supposed to be like a meter of all your... like, what your needs are? Yeah, I like the Abu bonus levels. I forgot those were in there. Running around as Abu with the sword is freaking always hilarious. The first time I tried the, on that run, the inside the lamp, I forgot that you just go right down through the like genie if you don't like hit the jump thing and kind of like swim through it, so to speak. I'm just like standing there and then Aladdin's just like,
Room. Huh.
Alright, now
Umfra.
what the hell? I could have swore.
Ibahana. Walake.
Center on
Ooh, baby.
Location.
Orbitaney.
Aspiration.
Esinor. Florib. Mesplema.
There's my name. I'm
Befete
like, where
Grino.
is that? I could have swore it was on the other side.
Wofi Baruda.
You know the best Sims games were the ones on like PS2. There was a GBA one and a PS2 one that were called like the Herbs or something like that. I think it was the Herbs. And like there was something about like how you actually got to control your sim directly. But I just freaking loved that. Like there was something that made it so much better that you could do it that way. Like this is fine and everything, especially if you're just kind of taking it easy, trying to go slow about it. Be friendly with people. Why not? But yeah, I like being able to control it directly. And then the one you start out on a farm, and you can like be a jerk to your hillbilly uncle. That was always freaking hilarious.
Zopi.
Menzu.
At sick of flash.
Yeah, I came to your stream yesterday, and like right as I entered, like my internet just took a crap. Like I think I said hello, and then like I couldn't get fucking connected to the internet. I ended up going to a 90th birthday party yesterday. Why did she kick my garbage can over? Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
Kiniku Swarspo
What was
Rinka.
that?
Nistibi.
Wah, knee bargo.
I don't like her and her fucking Doc Martin.
Mogo Rish Branable.
Chub.
Maybe I should take her cake.
Ugh.
Yibs Tinoba.
Kafoba. Kafoba.
Uh-huh.
Espaspone. Yazanina.
Yes, let's talk about property values.
Rujasafa. Grinia Hisbalip. Sippin' frost.
Who's 90?
Sul.
Ooh.
Susa.
Huh?
Regerau.
Dag.
Alubar.
Did I say
Nokoi.
Kinnicky. Almost.
Store.
Wixona
Uh-oh.
Zarspa.
I think I better go to the bathroom, actually.
Zopi. Vavo. At sick of flash.
Fapaz. Bibble. Bips and Galimbo. Oh, Labaron. Gorp. This.
Oh, who's 90? Yes, my wife's grandpa is 90. He just turned 90. Wait a minute. Yes, my wife's grandpa. So we were in a nursing home, and it was freaking like, it was clean and everything, but it did almost smell like people had pooped their pants in the room, like many times. So that was probably the most unpleasant part about it. But being able to see a bunch of people again, like I don't normally party or anything like that and get in a group of people very often, so it was actually kind of cool to see a bunch of people we haven't seen in a while. Yeah, all my grandparents. Well, I've got one grandpa left. It's kind of funny. Me and my wife both have one grandpa left. Oh, don't eat that. Don't eat that. Well, she's gonna have a stomach ache.
Yafis Bar.
Your sister looks after old people and people with weight issues. And one of them sucked the chocolate out of the peanuts. Oh my God, no! Oh, oh my God! Oh, I knew that was where that was going. Oh, somebody actually ate one. Oh my god. You know what that actually reminds me of, though? Have you ever heard of that, the coffee that they make out of the beans that, like, some animal poops out? There's, like, some ocelot or something that poops out coffee beans. And that's the best coffee in the world, apparently. What if that was just like the best peanut that person ever ate? Oh my god. That is absolutely ridiculous. Could you imagine? And then what do? Do you tell somebody that they just ate that? Or do you just let it ride? It's just like, man. What do you just let it ride? It's like, you don't even want to know. But don't eat another one of those again. It's like, how desperate are you for chocolate right now, Ben? Unbelievable. There you go. You know, they don't do that enough in this. Why is she not reading the book? That's like the ideal place to read a book, is when you're in the bathroom. What the hell's up with that? Apparently they're not going to make another one of these because people have bought so much of this game, like DLC, that they've decided that The Sims 5 can't exist, apparently, because people have bought so much Sims 4 DLC. And that makes me think, why would it be so hard to, like, not just say, okay, well, everything that was in The Sims 4 is going to be, like, the base stuff that you can get in The Sims 5. So, like, you don't lose anything. To me, that just makes too much sense. Because if you're worried about people feeling ripped off, just make sure they get that content. It can't be that hard. Like, I could make this freaking mailbox in Blender in probably 2 days. Like, there's no way there should be peanut balls in the Sims. Maybe there is. That's the one thing they did get pretty in-depth in with this, is the food. I wouldn't say that it's not in here. Yeah, there was nothing on the tables at this one. Like, all the doors were, like, locked down. You know, the quality of a nursing home comes down to how much the staff cares, I guess. And it seemed like these people, they at least gave a fuck. Well, there I go. Are we 5 minutes in? Can I say that? Yeah, I think we're good. That's why I start most streams with like a song from my SoundCloud. So that way I can get 5 minutes of me not talking and then just start the stream and not have to worry about it. I don't know why you can't go to work and actually like do mini games and shit. They've still never figured that part out. Like, if you go to work and you're like a server or something, you should still have like things that you have to do. You know, like go grab the order, place it on the table or whatever. What's up, Max? Right? Yeah, I love this. Back in the day, I've wasted so much hours on freaking The Sims. Sim City, probably a hell of a lot more. But there's just something charming about a life sim. It really is. But I guess that's why you want to have a family, because when you have a family, somebody can go to work and you can dick around in the house. Yeah, I mean, that is the main part of the game, actually, is getting a bigger house and, you know, like getting to that point where you can actually build your own custom house. I've seen people do so many crazy, elaborate things that I could never even have dreamed of, like, even coming up with the idea of, like, oh, I should do it like this, let alone be able to pull it off in a video game. Like, one of the channels that I actually I follow, he's done a Pokeball. So he's basically kind of designed a Pokeball in Minecraft, so that, like, you know, what a Pokemon sees inside of his Pokeball. It's like, man, that's just such a cool concept. Like, I could come up with stuff like that, but I could just never make it happen. All right, we got home from work. What do we need to do? Need to take a shower. And probably cook something to eat here in a minute. No, I gotta say, even without buying any DLC for this game, they definitely put a lot of content in this. I know a lot of people bitched and complained just because there was so much DLC in this game. But you can completely ignore it and still freaking find a ton of shit to do. Just waste time with it. Like I said, for me, it's more along, like, the most interesting part of this is actually getting the money without cheating to actually build a cool house. So I need to do an aspiration. Let's come down here. Break up couples. Achieve X status with other Sims. One of the San Francisco houses from Full House. Could you imagine? Like, I can't, like, those houses are, like, so tiny and cramped up, and that one, like, the house they lived in Full House was pretty huge. But, like, some of those houses are, like, $1 million houses, and they're freaking small as could be. And, like, people have to freaking, like, rent them out with, like, 8 other people just to be able to afford to live down there. I was hearing, I don't know, I think it was, like, one of the IGN reviewers or something like that on a podcast talking about how crazy it is to live in San Francisco. I'm like, you know what? Maybe Detroit isn't that bad. I mean, we've got our problems. I hate the winter. That's probably the one thing I look forward to the least around here. Where's she going? Oh yeah, you could have dogs. That it's part of the DLC though. That was an expansion pack. Oh, you know they charged you more for that. She's like, check out my book.
Babu.
Could you imagine just seeing somebody coming down the street and chasing them down just to play a prank?
Grinza. Bueno.
Like, hey, where you going? Come here. Single dad of 3 kids, morning show is able to afford. Right. Well, yeah, that's why they had to have Uncle Jesse and all of them move in. Hey, there's a girl after my own heart. Like, hey, we could be friends.
The samba.
Did you watch me get dressed this morning?
Sula!
Let's interview her.
Bon and Gravi?
I'm gonna ask her.
Oh, yibs.
I didn't know that was an option.
Funny. Brunifish. So.
Oh, Kimba. Spobani, Budiata, Zapula, Veruda
You know,
Compola,
they should have did
Arveni,
Full House
Sharps,
more like Married with
Ocean,
Children. Where it
Crimbo,
was a lot more
Jalor
dysfunctional.
Barinka,
I remember
Pluna,
I watched a Married with Children
Bibidoy,
episode
a
the one time. It's
bean.
probably the funniest one ever that I've ever fucking seen. No, everybody in the house had gotten like bad credit or whatever, and nobody could get a credit card to pay like some crazy bill that all of a sudden came up, and so they got the dog a credit card instead of any one of them. That was like the funniest damn shit ever. You should make Ellen DeGeneres.
Lumbeck,
Flarb.
Yibs, Borbe.
I think we'll see her.
Oh,
She's probably in here as one of the people we'll come across.
Dag.
Learned about.
so.
Oh.
There she
The
is.
samba.
She only got the haircut.
Bratza.
I actually ran into this 80-year-old lady when we were delivering her
Vimboy going
one
again.
of her wheelchair lifts. We had switched out,
Tag
and she
tag.
kind of looked like this, the
So.
lady with the
Oh,
glasses,
Eva.
but she was 85 years old or something like that.
Frankavint, Fina,
And she was getting
Iffel
a motorized wheelchair lift, and she was going to use it for the first time.
Yeah,
And she literally almost like ran
Infalliness,
herself
Wabarani
over
Bayumi,
with the lift.
Squirmish.
Like we're trying to show her how to use it.
Oh.
I'm like, you know, you got to
That's
push the
because it-
button, and it's going to lift it up and make it come out the door this way. Well, she was like, what do I have to do? And she pushed the button, and like the lift started to come out with the chair and everything. And she like freaked out and thought it was gonna like run her over basically. She's like, oh, and she just stood there holding the button as like the lift is coming out. It was just like, let go of the button.
Hirasha.
'Cause, like, our job is to give them the demonstration and then be like, all right, show me if you can do it.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Zorpal!
yeah, it was bad. That was probably the worst demo I've ever done. Most people are actually pretty capable of doing that. Let's see. Maybe I should lower that a bit. Let's try that. This thing did actually kind of shift a bit, probably too. Thanks for that. Just lower this a bit. Hopefully this is better. Now wash your hands. Let's see if we can put a bowl of chocolate peanuts on the table. Have dinner. Oh, no. We'll go with grilled cheese. Sounds just childish enough to be something I would eat. Star Wars, you know what? I think you're right. I honestly think there was. I think they did have Star Wars themed DLC. Oh, hello, dear. Oh, sir. Welcome, Vaughn. The Sims, right? I've seen that. She's just got like a little headband, and it's got this Sims prism thing over it. You know, I give them at least creativity points for it, though, you know. It is lazy, but you do get some creativity points for it. I mean, that's a great work costume, because I got to come up with something, and they basically are like, yeah, Steve, you're just going to be the victim for all of us, as we're going to dress up as like horror villain killers or whatever, and you're just going to be the victim in all of our photos. And I'm like, well, great, at least I don't have to try hard to do anything. I was like, we're gonna lose because everybody like has done horror themed villains before. Like Michael Myers, Jason, Chucky, like great costumes and everything, but like you're not gonna win a Halloween, like a company-wide Halloween costume with that. I used to wait till my Sims were in the pool, and then I'd remove the ladders. They drown, don't they? God, this holiday smells like burnt rubber. Gosh, it's hot in here. My first day as a woman, I'm having hot flashes. I'm glad somebody got the joke. You've got to be creative with your thumbnails and shit these days. You can't just mail it in with the casual, shot of a game anymore. Had to up my game a bit. So if you remove the ladders, does it actually kill them though? Or do they just sit there and get like unhappy and pee in the pool? I can't believe you've never heard the candy bar floating in the swimming pool one time. That's a classic. I think a Baby Ruth works the best. I used a Reese's bag of candy for a thumb rest. Hey, you know what though? That's actually really good though, Max, because that's Halloween themed. Somebody might fucking see that and be like, damn, you know what? Maybe this guy's gonna show me the king size Reese's bars or Reese's cups that I've been missing. You never know.
See, big toe.
No, shoot, you guys' channel probably all do better than mine with whatever fucking thumbnail you'd use. Uh-oh, she's got to go to work. Just let the house burn down and get out of there. No. I've just got to stream more. I don't have enough time to be on here. I think that's my biggest problem when it comes to streaming. Didn't I say to go to work? I could have swore she's going to get fired, and I told her to go to work. Well, I tried. No, that's why I got fired the last time I got fired. I just didn't go. No, I'm paying. I got fired because I installed something and it killed someone. No, we did get a review at our shop. Somebody actually did make a review on our Facebook page that was like, these people don't even care if you die there. Like, Jesus Christ, trying to bury us with that review. I could have swore I said go to work. What is happening with this? Oh, there she goes. That had me way too confused. All right, I need to find somebody whose life I can ruin because I've got to get caught cheating, so that means I need a boyfriend. Got to achieve X status. That means I got to get a boyfriend. You have completed the scoring simoleons. That was a quest. So that was something up here. Travel to a public venue. We should be able to do that. I was gonna say, isn't there a store or something over here? That's a nightclub, that's a gym, that's the library, that's a museum. Oh, that's the rich snobs in the area. You know, I guess I shouldn't say that. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you're a snob. I mean, I don't know. They do kind of look snobby. To be fair, unless it's high-paying customer service jobs, I don't know. There are very few times I cared about the customer. And so died in my mind, picking the most sympathetic option like Paragon, Mexico. Oh yeah, you can do some crazy parties in this actually. Like you can actually rent like the whole nightclub out and everything. I've never actually done it in the older games. I've actually played this one a lot more than the other ones, but I'm pretty sure it's kind of the same thing. Let's just go to the nightclub. Why not? Select Sims to travel with. Sure. Let's bring the astronaut in. She's a space cadet. Isn't that like a not a good term to call someone a space cadet? Can we dance here? Let's go here together. Yeah, because you can actually plan the part. I don't know if it was like that in the older ones, but you pretty much go through like a planning phase. And then, you know, you schedule it, and then it turns into like some separate event. Why did I come here in my detective's outfit? Oh, we're here now. Mostly played the first three. Girlfriend at the time. We talked about our characters' lives like they were real. I remember The Sims was huge. Shoot, there was a time when it might have been like the most popular game on the planet. People that didn't even play games played The Sims. It's kind of like the Wii. You know, it got people on their PC playing games that had never even like thought about doing anything but work on a PC. But I've always been about like sim type games. I remember Theme Park was the very first one that I got into. And then I found it at I found Theme Park at our video game store or our rental store. And like I kept renting it and renting it and renting it, and I was like super close to just never returning it. Just because you couldn't buy that game. Like that was what was crazy. Like at some point back in the day, like if you just didn't buy games, you weren't gonna find them like just sitting on a shelf somewhere. Theme Park was like those early Genesis games like that. Yeah, so let's come over here and sit. What are we doing? Oh, she's just over there listening to music. Your sister used to ask all the time to use the PC to play it, right? See, that's what I'm talking about. And before that, like, would she have any interest in the computer before that? I almost want to say probably not. Spent hours there in Theme Park, built so much stuff. The game started to have slow down. Yeah, Theme Park was awesome. Yeah, Theme Park and what was the other one? Oh man, there was another one. It was like a sim. It was from. God, why am I blanking? There was another sim game on Genesis that was really good, except for Tetris and Harvest Moon. And like RPGs, remember getting into Chrono Trigger a bit. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is one that I've played through multiple times. Like I played it on emulator because I never actually could afford it when it was actually available for Super Nintendo. So I played that on emulator for a bunch, and then it came out on like a Final Fantasy. It was weird because it was a Final Fantasy compilation for PlayStation. But it like it had Chrono Trigger in it for whatever reason. Like that's what I'm remembering. I can't remember why that had Chrono Trigger in it. but it was like a compilation of Final Fantasy. Oh, here we go. Let's make drinks. Let's make a wrench for everybody. Was that Final Fantasy Chronicles? Okay.
Green noy, baby.
I'm pretty sure it's out on PC. I'm almost 100% sure that there's a PC version of Final
Senchil,
Fantasy.
Shalid, Bastion, Naboma.
Hell, it probably even has Steam
Solanas
achievements.
Pitfall, Vivan. Smurg Zukinik, Safoy.
But what I liked about that was that even though there were multiple endings,
Oh,
it
Lampima.
technically never really felt like you were getting a bad ending, even if you did, because it was like, okay, I know what I did to do that, so I can now, you know, reload my save and not be screwed into having to start all the way over. I think that's like the real cool thing that they did as far as like the multiple endings. I mean, multiple endings. If they're just dumb and it's like, okay, well this happened or that happens at the end of the game. I like how there was different points where it could lead me to the end. You know, like RPGs don't do that enough, where it's just like, yes, everybody, you know, plays the game to the end. Why can't it be like old school Fallout where you make choices that ultimately are like, well, kind of screwed right now. I know it sucks to end up like playing a game like Castlevania. Actually, Order of Ecclesia. I had we got one on the hook. Maybe we should try to find our first guy we're gonna break up with. And talk about his outfit.
Kinkubu Koiba? Ah, Yibs!
Sleep Charso Denoy.
Hey, Finn.
But yeah, there should be multiple endings, and it shouldn't always have to come like right at the end. You know, like who wants to play a game where you know, okay, I'm gonna play at the end. I'm gonna play this whole game, and I'm gonna make choice and choice and choice and choice, and then I'm gonna get to the end of the game. And none of those choices really matter on this last choice. It's just the last time I get to choose, am I going to be good or bad? And then I get some fucking score of how good or bad I was at the game. Why can't it be that, like, you know, let's use the Star Wars example. Say you're playing a Star Wars game, and you get asked, you know, join the Sith, and you could be like, well, fuck yeah, man, I've been waiting for you to ask. And then it's a completely different story from that point on. You know, why can't we write stories and games that way?
Varpasab Essenoi Florib. Tibanahu Smace. Kinkubu Koiba? Ah, yes.
You know, it's mostly, like I said, you get to a point in a story where, okay, you've made all of these choices, but ultimately everybody, no matter what, gets to this same fucking place, and they get to make that last choice of being good or bad. You know, it's all kind of an illusion, really, of having any kind of like choice. Or even having like there were Goosebumps books. Think about it like this. There were Goosebumps books back when I was in elementary school, where they programmed the book so that, you know, when you made a decision or whatever, you go to this page, you know, and then you would read that page, and it would give you the description of what happened in the story, and then it would tell you, okay, well, now go back to page 15 and read what happened. So, like, why can't video games, like, by default have story? Yeah, exactly. Choose your own adventure. Why can't video games even come close to matching what a Goosebumps book was able to do back in like 1995? Yeah, you had your own your own adventure. Now that would be cool. I would have liked a fantasy one. That would have been sick. I only had Goosebumps ones because I would get the book fair. It would come to our school. I don't know if you guys had book fairs, but basically, you could earn points and kind of get like free stuff by being like good in school. When I was young, I was really like super into reading and stories. I mean, shock horror there. But yeah, I loved. Hey, Retro, how's it going? Yeah, I loved stories back in the day, so I would do everything I could to try and actually like get like some kind of free book, and it was always Goosebumps. Oh yes, Baldur's Gate is absolutely the closest thing to what I just described. You're 100% right.
Agonal. Oh.
But they're the exception to the rule. Again, you know, they're kind of like the only ones doing anything even like that. And they even said that making that game was kind of crazy, and they had to almost fight to get that to be something they were even allowed to do. But I think that was actually crowdfunded, wasn't it? The Choose Your Own Adventure, Goosebumps had the glitter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like almost like a foil or whatever. Those were so sick. I mean, that was right up my alley as a kid. They knew exactly what they were doing with shit like that. Because, I mean, shoot, Goosebumps was legitimately kind of fucking scary sometimes. You know, that's the one thing you can't take away from it. All right, let's do this for Ben. Is it offensive if I say we're going to have a Yorkshire pudding for Ben? Is that racist? Mass Effect, choose your own color ending. Right, exactly. That is exactly what I'm talking about, man. Like, oh, you've made all these choices up to this point. Well, now you're at the end, so are you good or bad? Like, what is that? Now, don't get me wrong. I love Mass Effect. I even like the original Mass Effect, where they had the idea of, like, your weapons having, like, infinite ammo or whatever the hell it even was. Like, when it was more RPG. I think that's actually where, like, Fortnite got their aiming and those, like, kind of mechanics from. Early on was, like, the very first Mass Effect. Because you'd be aiming at something, and it would still just be like, well, RNG says you missed. No, Mass Effect was good. Don't get me wrong. Mass Effect was very good. But as far as BioWare and storytelling goes, massive, massive dip in quality. Massive dip. And that's just being real. Like, man, Neverwinter Nights even was some awesome-ass storytelling. Icewind Dale, that was awesome.
Oh, Farsip.
But unique. You know what was cool about it is it was unique. It was sci-fi, but it felt like, okay, I'm not watching anything that I've actually seen before. I mean, even the aliens, even though they looked almost like District 9, still had their kind of unique charm. Yeah, I think it was so big, it was hard to make a good ending. You know, and that's just the problem. Ambition kills a lot of franchises. But, I mean, ultimately they could have chose to have it be a more focused, you know, I mean, I guess it's hard to make creative decisions like that because everybody expects BioWare to do something. Everybody expects a game to give you this many hours. And yeah, most of the team did move on. Hell, BioWare's probably shouldn't even be allowed to be called BioWare anymore, you know? it kind of sucks to think of things that way, that like specific team members make such a difference, but ultimately, you know, like the spirit of the games that they make, it's just not there anymore. I think game developers in general are kind of just burned out from it, and they see the writing on the wall that pretty soon games are going to be all AI created. There's literally no reason why, if the AI can make the art as fast as it does now, why it can't have a full-fledged video game, you know, kicked out. And it would, if you gave an AI 3 years, you know, which is probably like the longest development cycle of any game ever. Could you imagine how big and like immersive of a game AI could make if it had 3 years to just sit in a data freaking facility and build a video game? It would probably build our reality. We're probably living in what the AI has built. Most devs are only that company by name. I mean, some of these people made games when they were kids, and yep, we're in their 30s and 40s. You're right. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened to them. And, God, who is, what's the other one? There's another really super popular, Blizzard. Like, all of them have just aged out and are gone. No, I haven't beat Vagrant Story, Ben. I have not been able to do that. That actually is on my to-do list. There is an AI game. I just hope it doesn't have fake Morgan Freeman. All right. I mean, he's a cool guy. I like Morgan Freeman. If there was a celebrity I could hang out with, I mean, he's not off the list. All right, what's homegirl doing? She just got home from work. She probably needs to eat. Let's have more choices. No, we want to eat. Oh, I could hire a caterer. There you go. Like, we're going to have a party, and I'm going to get it catered. Oh, yes, my sim does have a job. What is she doing, Vaughn? So right now, she's a consignment commenter. I'm basically going around telling people that their clothing option choices when they woke up this morning were bad. Or something like that. I think I'm a fashion blogger. That's my aspiration. So right now, I basically just get up, talk to people, and tell them. My training is to go comment on people's clothing choices. Kind of makes me wonder why I'm not doing that in my real life. Right, she just hangs out in thrift stores and blogs about it. Exactly. You know what they need in this, though? I thought of a great idea. You know, they have it to where you can be, you know, a movie star or whatever. Why the hell is there not, like, you can make yourself Rose McGowan and go lay on the casting couch? You know, and that's like the final step of becoming a movie star. That needs to be in this game. Like, The Sims 5 definitely needs to have the casting couch. If you're gonna give me the movie star, you know, life goal, you can't not have the casting couch. Did you hear the theory of how Mulholland Drive is basically all about the casting couch? That shit blew my mind. I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't even on my bingo card.
Oh,
And then you see it and it all makes sense. I've seen that you can make them witches and right? Yeah, I don't have the Halloween DLC and stuff like that. But
Chilurba
depending how
Kitty.
these streams go,
Simze
which
Pohaven.
honestly doesn't seem to be bad right now.
Watanabe Scansis.
I like that I'm not
Domi
trying to
Bayen.
jump over fire and
Nerkska
get
Sherarg.
crushed by
Ibo
boulders right now.
Auchinosa.
So I might buy some DLC
Yanka,
just to kind of
Bamu,
screw around.
Zampa
It goes on
Grasha.
sale all the time.
Loonies.
Zisamba.
Maybe I need to call
Napa.
that guy that I was talking to at the club, huh? Can I do
Prom
that?
Smazy. Bozani Sherarg.
Malspec.
Nah,
Mopsy
I guess we didn't really hit it off. He's not even on my friend radar, is he? Who should we try to go out with and break up with? Travis?
Mark Golfino.
Let's see if he wants to go on a date.
Pule Nagalna. Nebahana. Nubim Shorg. Anduma Ganira. Thenica Seneca.
I have the Criterion version of that film, and it comes in a cardboard case. Yeah. You know what happened to mine? My basement flooded, and it was on the frickin' floor. So it's not like ruined, but like it's warped and like just looks terrible now. Look at her just leaving shit on the ground. I mean, I know we're trying to be villainous here. A villainous vixen. But come on now. Oh, did I get turned down? Didn't I just wake up? Did I just come home from work? No. Either way, go to sleep. Looking forward to steering Pixel remasters. Oh, hell yeah. Streaming Pixel remasters. The Final Fantasy? Yeah, dude. I'm can't wait to watch. Shit, Final Fantasy is definitely my favorite. I saw that on the wish list and I was like, well, shoot, that's the one I'm going with. I was like, he's got to buy it or have that. Cha-ching. What the fuck? Look at the way that guy was prancing down the street. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, you know what it is? Oh, I may have had the speed turned up a bit. I missed him. Damn it. Criterion should never use cardboard as a premium label, right? David Lynch, especially when the Twin Peaks box sets are pretty creative. I'd love someone to play live, live alive. Really enjoyed that Switch remake. You know what? That's not out of the question either. What is this? Wait a minute. What the fuck is that? That's scaring the shit out of me. It's naked. That gnome was naked in my bedroom. That perv was sitting there naked watching me as I slept. You guys saw that, right?
Bog.
What the hell was that? That tiny little perv. It's insane. I've seen Live Alive, but I've not played it. But the remaster looks incredible. Like, that's how they need to do pixel art. If you're going to redo a pixel art game, like, definitely do it right like that.
Go me. Oh,
Oh no! You know what, Vaughn? I'm gonna give Ed as damn it. That it removed your comment. I didn't do that. That was dumb, but that was hilarious. They're basically all these characters from different timelines, and then the timeline merges into a single adventure. Okay. There's several characters like Octopath in the beginning, and you pick one in each adventure. Okay, so almost like Saga Frontier, but you play like everybody kind of more without switching or something like that. No, oh, you did it. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't do that to you. But I've seen YouTube doing that a lot actually lately. Like removing comments just for no reason. Oh, is that like some... Am I missing like some mini game that's going on right now? Let's let my sink just... Leave this alone. Leave that alone. Go kick the gnome. Ninja kick the damn rabbit. Saga Frontier, but more forgiveness. Was brutal. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Square was just perfect at some point. They literally could do no wrong in my mind. Call Geoconsole. Look at that. I found a rock.
Cebu, Sanzibi,
Let's
Amish
rock.
Nabino, Reselect,
Remember renting Saga Frontier and dying in your first battle?
Clever
Just
take
staring
Allen,
at the
Grinoy Bars, Palka Pinar,
Oh, yeah.
Shalbo Barleen, Shaima Kabij, Buru
I remember when I first played Final Fantasy,
Watazars,
I'd get to Garland every time, and he would just wipe me out. Well, then I realized you can level up, and then you can go buy items. And in front of all my friends, like, we'd all been like, how do you do this? This is impossible for like months. And then all of a sudden I was just like, watch this, guys. And they're like, man, you've been just running around doing this for an hour. And I was like, yeah, but watch what I can do now. And I ran in through the castle and just absolutely owned Garland. And everybody was like, that's insane, I don't believe it. That was like my earliest proud gaming moment. Well, she needs to fix her shower, huh? Or maybe we need to call a repairman. Maybe that's better. I don't know what her talents are yet.
Robin Sliverin, huh? Cebu, Sanzibi, Quamish Nabino.
That's like my trials and tribulations with fantasy style. Too. Ran a game that expected you to grind. Yep. Story was so interesting and it had cool cutscenes, but the grinding, yeah, that is definitely a thing. But back then, you know, that's what they did. They didn't have nearly as much resources as they do now, you know, just based on the disk space to put some of these games. That they had to get like super creative with like, okay, somebody bought this, you know, how do they not feel ripped off by dropping $50 on a game? It's like, oh, I know, make it to where you have to be in the same level for a ridiculous amount of time. Just grinding away. Like, who's gonna be mad when they see they spent 100 hours on a game? Like, I get that mentality. But I hate that we've gone away from that and turned it into, all right, well, DLC exists now, so you can just play as much of the game as you want to buy. That shit kind of sucks.
Glooby Vabo.
You know, DLC wouldn't be so bad if it didn't replace, like, side quests and cool things that you could do to earn some of those items that you just pay for now. Like, I think that's what's really hurt gaming is that now it's like, okay, just charge for the DLC and don't worry about making the quest that would have given that out as a reward because somebody's just going to pay for that now. They must have knew what they were doing because they shipped the game with the strategy guide for the first part. To be fair, when I looked up what the $70 was worth, and you buy 14. Can see why they would make DLC, even though I don't like the practice part of me. Would rather pay more initially for a full game. That's where I'm at. give me the ability to just say, okay, this is what I'm paying for. This is the whole game, and don't keep stuff from me just so you can sell it to me later. I think that's, you know, the big problem that I have with it is that you're not getting quest lines and reasons to engage with the game outside of the main story. You know, other than just like, okay, well now you've paid more. Even some of the like added content that you can pay for as far as like quests and stuff is just not up to scratch. Not worth paying extra for. I think some of it is greed, but they're trying to price it competitively and people don't understand how inflation works. Well, there's that, and then there's also the fact that, like, if people will buy it, it doesn't cost you anything to just put it up on the store and sell it that way. You know, there's, like, no overhead whatsoever on something like that. I mean, I'm sure, like, the publisher has to pay a small amount to get it up there. But, you know, once DLC is up on there, it's basically just printing money. Man, these gnome things are creepy. So I guess today's my day off. I should probably do something fun. Let's watch TV. Then we need to head out to the club if I don't have to work. 'Cause we've got to find somebody to break up with. Alright, now that she's confident. Let's go to the club. In the club. They see 50 is 50, 30, or 20 years. It's just not worth that much. People often compare any games. I don't think it's fair because often indie games are much more simple. Stick with graphics and... Oh yeah, I mean, when you're talking about comparing like a Call of Duty to even like No Man's Sky, it's not even fair. Can you be a lady? That's what I'm trying to figure out, Vaughn. That's been my goal, is to kind of figure that out. I've been heading over to the nightclub. I mean, technically, I think you can, you know, because you can sleep with people's husband or wife and then steal them away and then get their money. So technically, I think you can. Yeah, and there's still, like, you know, like a small team that made No Man's Sky. I mean, I'm sure they've upsized a little bit at this point. But what they were able to do with that game... And hell, I mean, I don't hate on Call of Duty just because it's Call of Duty or whatever. But I mean, like, the assets for that game don't really change much from time to time. You know, it's the same freaking guns over and over again. And they have how many people working on that? Like, probably thousands on each team. It's like, I don't see where that's getting their money's worth. Kind of similar how Baldur's Gate was released, where there was almost like a beta phase. Yeah, right, exactly, the early access or whatever. They did that right, I think. I think they did that absolutely right, because it was great. There was so much content to play in early access. Like, the entire first act of that game was available probably 2 years before the game even came out.
Oh,
That was insane. Oh, you play Battlefield mostly?
Oh, Clark.
Oh, this is that guy that didn't want to go out with me, I think. Let's interview him.
Kubu Koiba?
This will help with my
Oh,
career.
Gibbs.
Yibs. Grana Ura. Naba Flarzo. Sturka
There's a
J.
lot of these military shooters. They also have to license all those guns and everything. Right, I mean, like, that's the hard part. You know, like, creating them now? Hell, I bet you I could go on Chat GP or GPT right now and be like, give me an accurate model of AK whatever, or AR or whatever. And it could probably just make that instantly. And then I just tweak it in Blender to make it my own.
Squamish Nimanu?
Tib.
Whenever I see a short of anything, I assume it's AI now. Just saw two old folks dancing with Taylor Swift,
An issue.
and I just assume it's AI. You know what? The same thing. The guy at work that I work with, he was showing me this shit where it was literally like this lady comes up with like two big ass bottles of beer or whatever, and then like she smashes them together, and then like instead of the beer exploding, like a giant fountain explodes underneath of her, and then like she's like floating on it all like, oh shit, and then like she gets sucked through a fucking window. I was like, this is the most insane shit I have ever seen in my entire life.
Kansas. Stumsy Turip. Grenea Hislop. Freud Bibahana. A voice.
It was so crazy.
Bon and Gravi?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to stay away from the AI content. I don't know, I got like 4 subscribers off of it. I haven't lost them yet. Fingers crossed. Do you see a short of Labradors making robotic hot dog man? It's AI now because I made it.
Oh, Ujima.
You know, I don't hate on it, you know? AI is a tool. I've made my own.
Vopi Epinu.
I can't say I haven't had Princess Peach dancing. I mean, you gotta admit, the video might be trash, but Princess Peach definitely looks cute. There's no denying how cute she looks. It's like, why does my character always dress up like Dick Tracy before she leaves the house? I worked hard on that freaking outfit. You kind of have to make a short dumb, and they do better with spectacle. Right. I mean, that's so true, though. Because, I mean, if you try to teach somebody something in a short, you know, or like educate them on it, like, hey, here's how you do this or whatever. You know, they're probably too dumb to even get anything out of that. Like, let's just be honest, man. Like, if I watch a short, it's almost accidental.
Samba.
Right, the stupider the better. Well, that's just like commercials. I mean, if you watch TV or like any kind of streaming service with like, you know, commercials in it, you're gonna see that commercials now are the dumbest things getting recorded. Like, everything is all about like, hey, what do dumb people find funny these days? I don't know. What about a man on a golf course? Oh, I'm sorry. What about a man on a football field selling insurance with an emu, and the emu is running around chasing the mascot? And that's what we're gonna do to sell insurance. And it's like, that's the stupidest fucking shit in the fucking world. And I would not buy your insurance just because your commercials are so dumb. I'm gonna stand by that rule. Like, I'll never have Liberty Mutual because it's stupid. They don't even do well after 15 seconds with distancing. I miss when long form content was popular. Yeah. When I see watch time, I'm not sad about my time. I'm sad about the majority of people's attention span. Right. Right. Like, man, How bad is it that, like, I know this was an interesting video for more than 15 seconds, and yet, of the 1,000 people that watched it, the majority of them.
Down in
Like, I'm sorry, man. Like, my coyote running out in front of my car, like, that is definitely like a, man, I gotta watch that again. Holy shit, what just happened there type video. And it was. But YouTube decided that, like, after an hour, nobody needed to see that anymore. And then it was just, like, banished to the shadow realm. So I don't even know. It's almost like there isn't even a winning formula or anything like that. You know, it's just basic fucking bullshit luck. But yeah, that's the same thing. Like, that's a video where, like, it's literally my dash cam footage, and you've got to make it like 5 seconds into the video to see me not hit a coyote by, like, hell, I think I did hit the fucking thing's tail. I'll put it that way. I think I hit that coyote's tail. And, like, nobody could even stand to watch that for, like, 5 seconds because it was just like, oh my god, nothing's happening. I will congratulate you. You have people mostly watch through your 15-second short like it was torture for them. Right. It's like, well, hey, man, the algorithm thought you'd like this, man. Blame the algorithm. All right, let's make this guy jealous by dancing with her. Uh-oh. Maybe she's going to try to steal my man. Let's see if Travis wants to do that.
Desmicos
I don't know,
Carenzi.
she is kind of cute.
Funchil
Uh-oh.
Grosso. Brubara.
No?
Talopa Bruhana.
Oh, we're
Game.
dancing. There you go, girl. Sorry. I only want to date Travis so I can break up with him. See? That's my goal, is to get caught cheating
Kelsey.
and then break up.
Soapy. Vabo. And sick of flesh.
I need to find somebody that I could actually break their relationship up.
Alfonso Orfanaya? Uhune. Oh.
Boy, this party sure died, huh? Uh-oh. She's getting tired. Can you order coffee? Let's see if this guy's got some coffee. Lady. Juice on the run. I thought you could order coffee in this game and that would wake you up. Huh. Maybe this bar just sucks. Oh, we're still just friends. That's probably oh, she's pregnant? She's pregnant, kicking it at the club. She's like, fuck it, that ain't gonna stop me. Pour me a drink. I don't know, just kind of like real world. I'm in the club, getting down. No, I would never do that. Open the skills menu. Learn a skill.
Garza.
Dancing a skill?
Quiz. Dance Doba. Tribna. Huh? Tunga choosing. Bunga. Aha. Dusha. Lebankusha. Samba.
Yibs, Tombra.
That is kind of stupid. It should give you the option, like, hey, you just chose to do something, and you were already doing something.
Dag, dag.
There should be a way to just override that quicker, especially on the 4th iteration of this. That's been a problem with The Sims since it came out. That, like you have all these actions queued up there, but if I wanted her to skip doing something, you have to go over here and actually quit out of it, and then say, no, come over here. Come over here. Mischief. And that's what I need to do is start leveling up my mischief. 'Cause I'm wanting to be more of like a villainess. And she's chatting with them again.
Vanessa. Levo? Hell nah.
Gotta go. Have a great one. Thanks a lot, Max, for stopping by, brother. I appreciate you.
Yumbala. Busy.
Yep, just a chill stream. Glad you stopped in. Have a great rest of your Sunday, Max. Alright, where did Steve go? So yeah, we need to try to get Travis to go on a date. We're getting there. So now we need to pick out in the room who we're gonna cheat on Travis with.
If we know.
Maybe a lady? Nancy over here don't look like a bad choice. I don't know, Liberty's over here off on her own. I didn't know we were that good of friends with her already.
Oh,
Flirt with Travis some more. He's feeling it. I think he's ready for the woohoo. I've always played, if for whatever reason, I've always played these pretty straightforward, like, let's just be a good person. Mimic the life you'd actually live. Like, you know what? I bet you it's a lot more fun. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go home, guys. Let's sport with Travis before we go home. Ooh. She just likes that. He's falling for it, but she was like, I think I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow. Yes, go home. Yeah, let's see if he wants to come home. Invite him in. Like, yeah, come with me, and then go home.
Oh.
Cute.
Yes.
Aha. Yibs.
Man, these fucking gnomes. Don't mind the gnomes. They've just been popping up from time to time, Travis. It's okay. All I do is kick them and they disappear.
Huh.
Didn't I just have that fixed? Some repairwoman person that was. And I'm over here bumbling around like I would be doing in real life. I don't remember inviting him in. Don't you hate that when you're trying to do something and somebody just comes up and stands behind you like, what you doing? All right. Looks like that kind of sucks. God, fix this shit already. Hyperspeed.
Gravi?
All right, what do you want?
Braza? Huh?
Uh-oh, we're getting robbed. Like, even if I'm up, I can't be like, hey, I caught you.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Tebow.
Ina.
Did I get him?
Beer.
Did I get him?
Ruba. No.
Fuck yeah, I want to fight him. Let's go.
Dwaza.
Swampy fricka.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's super annoying.
Swampy choke.
Got him.
Full hat.
All right, I'm going to go to bed now.
Boy, Shemezzo.
Later, Travs. What does he think he's doing? Oh God, snow. I'm not ready for it. It's only been like a couple of days, hasn't it?
Oh.
Yeah, you should have kind of gone a while ago. I didn't know why you were hanging around that long. Go to work. Come on. Grab some quick food. Have a quick meal.
Tripna.
Lactose-free yogurt. Does look like her butt's getting big, huh? Maybe she needs to work out a bit. Think Travis would like it if she worked out more or less. I don't know. Alright, use the bathroom, wash hands, go to work. Yeah, we might need to get her a roommate. Just so that there's something to do when she goes to work. Have a freeloading roommate partner in crime. Maybe they go to the club together and pick up people and then they... Ooh, that would be a good idea. They go to the club, they meet people, and then they cheat on the people with each other. That'd be perfect. Being that that's our life goal is to get caught cheating. God, what did she do at work? Stayed out at the club too late last night. That's what it was. At least the gnome invasion seems to be over. It's the gnome home invasion. Or maybe it's just that I haven't kicked this one yet. No? You can't. Well, at least she finds that fun. Oh, she's out. I kind of figured it's going to be an early night. Yeah, go to bed. Sleep it off.
Oh, yeah.
You had a late night yesterday. I think the snow does pile up, Ben. I think eventually it'll actually look like real winter around here. I fell for an imposter yesterday, Ben. I was in Max's stream. I forgot to say that while Max was here. I actually just remembered it. I was in Max's stream, and I was just chatting away with Max, and all of a sudden, a fake Ben Rye account just kind of strolled right into the chat. And I go, oh, hey, Ben, how's it going? And they got me. It wasn't Ben. Yeah, I swear to God. It was like Ben Rye dash 7213 fucking whatever. And yeah, it sure did. Yeah. I'm not making that one up. You can check Max's stream last night. I fell for it. I was like, oh, hey, Ben, how's it going? Wow, yeah, you're here too. No. But that's the thing with everybody's name being screwed up on YouTube. I really didn't know. It looks like it's came to my channel. Or no, yours is normal, actually, I think. Yeah. I haven't had the new and improved YouTube chat name feature yet. I consider myself lucky. Why didn't she eat? What are you doing, girl? Eat your cereal. Yeah, there's no fake Dead Pixel accounts yet. Thankfully. Although maybe I count as a fake Dead Pixel account because I'm not the first. I think I'm the only one that's really active. I think somebody else has it, but that's okay. Whoa. Can you believe people put all the effort into removing the those blurred out images? Like, I can't play The Sims if I can't see the naked girl in the shower. I don't want to play. Oh, is this just a gnome I get to keep now because I won the minigame or something? Why won't he turn? That's odd. Alright, maybe he just needs to go in this corner then, right? Put the speed back down to normal. I was like, what the hell's going on? Alright, maybe we should call Travis and see what he's got going on. Because that's what we need to do, is to get our first boyfriend. So, chat. I'm more of a texter. Maybe we should text him. We'll do both. See what he thinks about a date. Uh-oh, it's going down. Where should we go? Should we go to the museum? Courtyard Lane, Courtyard. Let's go to the library. See if he'll buy me a book. Maybe they'll have one of those choose your own adventure games we were just talking about.
Just as sooner? Uh-huh.
What? You gotta pay to play with, what is that all about? That can't be true. Yeah, I consider myself pretty lucky that I don't have any imposters.
The road?
Calls him Quink.
Play with Trevor.
Oh.
Main goal is to socialize, sit and talk.
Zimzay.
Oh, what the? Hey, bitch, get up out of there. A rude introduction like, hey, bitch, I was sitting there.
Chima.
Thanks.
Danzanizobu.
Bye.
Harno? Aw, yoyum.
Simbozy.
Tell a story.
Go. You threw a
Tell
ship out. Believe for Shorza.
Play still harb.
Unbelievable story.
Fina Zula reboot.
I'm actually pretty good at that, telling unbelievable stories. Remember that time I told you that story about when I took Milo Ren
Friffa.
into the pet store and he sniffed that bulk bin full of bones and that fucking deranged dude come flying around the corner like, sir, if he eats one of those bones, there's gonna be problems. Yeah, that happened.
Silma Roy.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Deep conversation.
Spotted
What do you do
grabby? Oh, yibs.
that? Deep thought.
Renobla.
Oh.
Time's running out on the date. Oh no, we got 5 minutes almost. We're good.
Plima. Barbill.
If he eats one of those bones, there's gonna be problems.
Hey.
I'm glad that I've got the bulk bone. I posted in the Discord the exact spot where that happened. Have deep. Where's she going? Go sit down. What are you doing?
Barak. Chronochech. Brokisei. Uchimi Geza.
See, she is a bitch. She doesn't like this guy.
Perfect.
at all.
Kimura.
She'd rather go get on the internet and see how many likes her Instagram has.
Vula Shaka Tea.
Have both Sims be flirty at the same
Siglona.
time. No choices.
Fina.
Romance.
Hispana. Fanoop soon. Jinjil Shopa. Donafario Yamisha.
Nizak
More
Brev.
choices.
Oh.
Romance.
Sul Sul.
Flirtation.
Balgroga.
Bold pickup.
Eva. Janor Fanai. Flib. Karif. Shroof Clave. Cecil. Larkham. Yibs.
Tip Tip.
Wow. Paripe.
See, that's what sucks is you
Sharp.
you can't really
Manja. Ospa.
Ah.
count on where everything's gonna where are the deep conversations?
Sure.
Uh,
Sway.
Wixel Glue.
Please talk to him.
Sarksiners Fwiss.
Oh.
why didn't that count?
Rebarza Froth. Gnu Parabla. Kumbard.
Skashararg. Ibawachinosa.
Family, deep thought.
Wabba. Trinkana Soup.
Hmm?
Slow Brief.
Limtim.
Plano Schwomzi. Hexinda.
Well, that's
Vorse.
fucking weird.
Livo. Twana Choose. Zorbo. Of Ween Day.
See, none of the conversation
Scripto
choices
Narch.
really make much sense. Like, I don't know what I did to make him so pissed off. Friendly,
Warm-up.
deep thought.
Foma.
And now you can't do it.
Vina.
Try to be flirty again.
Galba.
Why not?
Chavin Durkeen.
Flazzle Pelka.
Naboy.
Bayumi.
Kabima Bifne.
Oh.
Mazel Naba.
Lara.
Suna.
Hag Dunda.
Dagda.
You're the right one this time.
Wixon. Trixto. Cornabia.
Maybe that's what I need to be looking out for. Like that, you can see there's certain options that are actually obviously better than others. It looks like. So if you come here, compliment, like how it's got this green right here, I think that's actually what I should be looking for. Like those are the actions that I think are the best result. I think I might have just realized something.
Lavo. Wanna
And
chew
that's what I
that?
need to focus
Zorbo.
Yes.
on.
Kaba Dizi Inja. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
I guess that's kind of like real people. You never know what you're gonna say and how they're gonna react to it.
Tuba. Sloofa Warmba. Stern Zerpa Nooch. Moishi Fiba Fwabe. Yo, Swabo, you
I
Norg?
wish I could go back to
Shibi
having
Merkib.
a deep conversation as an option.
Toon Weebus. Ziffle Fuba.
But,
Fun Trip Neepso. Zepid Mom.
Ooh.
Deep conversation. Nice. Come on, let this one count.
Sul.
Lamina
Yeah, looks
Galpa
like it's gonna
Watini.
count.
Eno Planar.
No let's.
Oh, Jarbin Decor.
It did. So now we just gotta flirt and we could win this date. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, dude, be flirty.
Oh. Wixon. Dashbo.
Ah.
Sashay Moo.
Yibs.
Kroba Segor.
Oh, you got hit twice?
Nova.
Frida.
Benerve.
More choices. Bromance.
Curva.
Flirt.
Pogamoiva. Oh.
Flirt. Try it again.
Corbiff. Dabiwoo. Plo Night Skooma.
Shit, I'm running out of time. You got a minute?
Sul. Harfin. Kabura. Yasinarb. Lunay. Ubreg. Tumba Krugao.
Bulayan Nagalna. Nebahana. Nubim Shorg. Shalbo Barleen. Shaima Kabij.
Shoot.
Vuru Pinavi.
Yeah, he's not flirty. I don't know.
Pinaru
Screwed.
Sapa. Belindi.
We got most of it. It was probably a good date.
Mobsy Grosh.
We'll probably win the mini game
Karzini
part of it.
Quixanas? So Mao. Yumba Hey. Yumbala. Meh, Izzy. New Parabla. Nay. Suflo Gra.
Whoa!
Hispano
Whoa, what?
Earthly.
Hold on a minute. Are they getting it down? What? What is happening? What did he say?
Oh, Yana Zorko. Blaho Quark. Snoof. Camus Dwabe. Sagalafib. Sick
Something tells me that date didn't go nearly as good as I thought it did.
Goni.
Batanavi Scansis. Domi Vayen.
I have to pee.
Smurgs. Shumba Smurgs.
Well, I guess I'm going home after that. Don't call me again, Travis. What the hell was that?
Yorpal Zub. Tamp
I don't know
Makusin.
how it went that
Samsel
way, but
Quink.
Hey, you know what?
Harbin
Let's
Batu.
tell him.
Huh? Sula.
Give him the cold shoulder. I wish I knew what he said, huh? Boy, to be a fly on the wall during that conversation. I'm going alone. Fuck Travis. He can fuck off after that. He's a wife beater, apparently. Doesn't matter what I said to him. If he hits a woman, he's a piece of shit, right? She's still dazed. Oh, that was an awkward trip to the club, to say the least, huh? Ooh, let's take a steamy shower. Sorry, if you came here to see the nude Sims, I don't have the mod installed. My mom wouldn't let me put that on here.
Spinoza.
All right, well, I guess we're back at square one, because I'm going to call Travis tomorrow and tell him to fuck off. Maybe we could call him right now.
Bamosa.
No. We'll see in the morning how it goes. It's not even that late. It's only 9 p.m. But she's tired. She's got to work tomorrow. Excellent performance. Reach level 2 writing skill. So that's what I need to do, is focus on my writing skill. Practice your writing. Prank day. I don't know how to practice writing. I think I need a computer for that, huh? That seems right. So let's go build mode. I think it's under office stuff, study, computer. Oh, I think we first need a desk. If we're gonna get a computer, let's do it the right way. I think right here is perfect. And we need to get a chair. A chair. And now we need a PC. I show you how to build PC. Man, she's getting robbed. That doesn't look like it's worth $4 grand. Come on now. Where's the RGB lighting or whatever? Come on now. Dude, you bought a Dell. You got ripped off. I guess we're gonna go with the mid-range desktop. We're not bringing in the big bucks with our blog yet. Welcome to Build. Yeah, you're here to help. That's good. Cool. Alright. So now, let's write. is the name of the book? We need a good name for our book. Let's say, how to make people hate you. There. The name of the book is How to Make People Hate You, and I would describe it as a self-help for those that want to live the hermit lifestyle they've always dreamt of. Print it. God, it's going to take forever for her to get that one fucking writing point. Oh wow, she actually got pretty good at it. Nice. There you go. Level 2, reach level 2 writing skill, so that's going to be my promotion the next time I go to work. Cool. Stop that. That was definitely worth buying a PC for. Oops. Wrong button. I thought you had a cell phone. You do. I was gonna say. This video call Travis while I'm on the toilet. Hey, you fucker, why'd you punch me at the club last night? All right, so I guess we got to work on a new relationship with somebody else. Looks like Travis is out of the picture for the time being.
Watuni. That.
Who are we going to call? Hey, Jonas. Selvey. Thank you. Thanks so much for stopping in. Oh, looks like I'm going for another writing point. All right, who should we... Liberty's a girl.
No beam.
Let's go talk to Don.
Why make Faroob? Shaylee.
I don't think Don's a badly looking guy, huh?
Misa Faba, Tomono Paz.
Oh, I don't know if you're still here, Vaughn, but I've got my other Dogman shirt on. If you're here.
The samba.
So,
Garza. Garza.
Bardo.
Schwabi Janae. Oh.
Why?
Gla.
Clone.
Why is this guy
Spobani.
being
Sibu.
a jerk?
Bretino. Friffa. Gaunim. Clevity. Rinia. Frodema Bevo. Oh.
Yeah, she should probably go put some clothes on, huh? She gonna die? Holy crap. Hey, go inside before you die. Don's not worth dying for. Did I use AI to make the thumbnail? Oh no, that was just last weekend. Yeah, we had Halloween parties to go to all last weekend. I'm all the rage. Why is she writing? We need to get on the horn with somebody. What about Jay? Should we invite Jay over? Invite over to current. You've got to get creative these days with your thumbnails. It's insane. But even when you get a good one, like, I'm sorry, my Wile E. Coyote one was like absolute perfection as far as like being interesting to look at and then like, you know, actually having relevance to the video. And yet it seems like it did nothing. Like I hate bitching about views, but it's just like it always seems that like the more time you put into something, the less you get out of it. At least that's been my experience. Like my Venom video that has 54,000 views. It's an automatic generated screenshot of the game, and it has zero effort put into it. It's fucking stupid. I just get on here and have fun. I get to talk to cool people and play video games, and I'm playing video games anyway. So why not get on here and play where people can chat? The worst part is when you're on and nobody's chatting. I mean, it really doesn't get any worse than that. You just got to kind of focus on like, just talk about what's happening on the game. Eventually people will show up.
Berengaba. Uvmaf. Dimisomos.
Talk about the freezing temperature. Yeah. That's coming here. Michigan's already getting freaking cold. We went on vacation at like the perfect time.
Canad Fanuza. Some boom. Refsig.
Like literally the week after we went on vacation, it got to like 40 degrees.
Berengaba. Uvmaf. Florib Essenoi. Brainum Dubma. Yebani.
So I can't complain. There's a lot of things in Michigan that could be a lot worse.
Yeah. Jeru Kelka.
Having to deal with
Dalish.
like 5 hurricanes every year. That sounds like a nightmare to live in like a tropical location or someplace with better weather.
Numiv. Zaffel, Zaffel.
Oh.
What's he doing? Get off my computer. You're going to find my porn.
Yekla. Balafoy
Let's see if he makes good money.
Fanboy Ravobi.
Don't look in that folder, dude. He's embarrassed. Look, he found it.
Joe Baba Exanoy? Here's the quiz.
Let's learn that J is quality assurance
Frangella
at Rainy Day
and
Entertainment.
Zirpa.
I'll be honest, that's not a bad job. You just get to sit there
Mibin
and tell
Grelby?
other people they suck at their job or not.
Ah, me.
Quecksilver and Shub.
That's what I need to do. I need to go
Busy.
into QA at my job.
4,
Like, yep, good job, Ron. Murph, Patrick, doing good. How'd that demo go?
Dimas Somas. Unka Blashu. Vush. Vuna. From.
Flirtation.
Oh, Mustish Gorpina. Meshka Fromp. Womber.
Yeah, we might have to do something with these walls, huh?
Kasana.
How about we go do
Epasama
something with the
Shirai.
walls really quick? Room kind of sucks. Walls. What would be good? I think that's a little too crude. I like that. Liven up the place. I knew there was a way to do it all in one shot. I just wasn't finding it. Nice. I like that better.
Shanoy.
Already feel better about the room.
Floy. Ooh.
How's our relationship going with old Jay Huntington
Nahara.
Not too bad.
Floy. Ooh.
Ooh,
here? Views
Jabui.
about fruitcake.
Impal.
What's she doing? She's talking to me.
Eloy. Granoy Fars. Just an A.
Friendly. Actions. Friendly. Interests.
Oh.
See what he thinks about music. What are your tastes in music, sir?
Ooh. Serpino Fine.
Yab Yaveric.
Aha. Zatork.
Genzel.
He dislikes S-pop music.
Torsa.
What is that like? Pop?
Shima Fool.
I'm not familiar with S-pop. I just got
go.
caught up on what K-pop is.
Bambusha. Amiash
And now-
Krafoba.
oh, Sim-pop? Is that what it is?
Pinkubu
Okay.
Koiba.
You know what? I caught up.
Oh, Yibs.
Hey, Yibs. Zuan.
More choices. Friendly.
Wabarani Bayum. Handolzer Pow. Baron Gaba. Ufmoff.
Talk. Let's throw out his skills and hobbies.
Ooh, Yikla Shippy.
Ooh, Ukaru.
Naya
Leroy.
Floof. Skoo.
Right, get out of my chair, dude. You're gonna find that folder and go through it. It's gonna be all embarrassing. What did it say? He dislikes video games? Hold on a minute. We can't hang out, dude.
Oh. Chippin.
Yep, he's gone. Peace out, dude.
Oh, Franja. Oh, Farsip. Oh, Rimple, yes.
Maybe I should practice writing. Well, speaking of writing, when do I go back to work?
Huh. Bah.
Tomorrow in 12 hours. Okay. It just felt weird. It seems like it's been a long time since she actually went to work. I got to admit, it makes me extremely happy that most people have now decided that Taylor Swift's kind of trash. Even my daughter has had to admit that, like, yeah, you know, her past two albums kind of sucked. Like, yes, it's dying, finally. Like, this era of pop fucking music dominance is finally over. We'd rather be doing literally anything else besides this right now. How about we can't do that because that's our job. I hate my job too some days, but you know what? I stick it out and I'm still turning wrenches. Wait, no, she should go to the bathroom first. How about that? Be like a champion. Scarlett finished writing the entire book. The book will be added to her inventory for future reading enjoyment. She can also publish it. Just click on the mailbox. Well, we're doing that. For sure. Put our winter clothes on so we don't freeze to death taking out the fucking mail. At least she turned blue, and I could tell that she was about to die. That was a nice little cue instead of her just standing there and then all of a sudden she passed out. I knew something was right when she was turning blue. I was like, uh-oh. I missed whatever prompt it was that told me, like, hey, it's cold. Publish, self-publish, boom. That's what I'm going to start doing on YouTube, though. I think I'm just going to start telling my story ideas on YouTube and then publish it. How somebody might fucking see it, fucking want to buy the idea off of me if I own the idea. Scarlett has self-published a book. She won't make as much money selling the rights to a publisher, but she'll receive a small amount. You know, even if you made $5 a day off of sending a book to somebody that you wrote, that's fucking worth it, man. Oh man, I didn't do any kind of prank. Wah, 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 wah. God, my mic keeps falling down.
Dib.
She had her Fruit Loops this morning. I'm gonna need to get her some workout gear too. I don't want to be too mean, but she definitely got some thick thighs. Oh, you're gonna go do that hateful writing job thing again? Oh no, she's gonna post to Instagram. What would they call Instagram in the Sims world? Do they have that on the phone? Simstagram? Critique something. Well, there you go. Girls Got Talent, right? So what can you do with it? Can you upload these now? What are we doing? Work from home. I like the idea of that.
Uh-huh. Huh. Ah.
Alright, she probably should go to the bathroom, pee like a champion, get off the computer, wash your hands, brush your teeth, take a shower, go to work. Wow, I just shared a lot of information. I just told you all what I do in the morning before I go to work. My daily routine right there. I left out the part where I smoke a bowl in the garage every morning. I like my Twin Peaks themed wallpaper though. Yes, you should watch Twin. That's what I should have done. I should have gifted you Twin Peaks. Now, it is not for everybody. Believe me, it is absolutely not a TV show for everybody. But I think you might like it. I think you might like it. It's just quirky. I like that it's not just like your average bullshit TV show. You know, like, oh, this could just be an episode of Friends or Seinfeld or whatever. Like most TV shows, like, I don't know, I was never into The Office. I don't understand the allure of The Office. I've never found The Office to be funny. I mean, I'm not dissing anybody that does like it. I'm just saying, for me, I've never found it interesting. So I would say, like, if you're somebody, yeah, right. If you're not into The Office, then that means you're probably kind of leaning into more stuff like me that's a little more thoughtful, funny. And, like, there's some outlandish, just, like, absolutely, like, slapstick comedy. And some of that is a little bit eye-rolling. But there's a lot more going on there. You know, it's, to me, it's, like, probably my favorite TV show of all time. Especially season 3. Season 2 of Twin Peaks is kind of rough. But season 3, like, completely kicks it out of the park. And there's a movie also that kind of fills in some blanks of the story. But like I said, you know, the main idea of the story, you know, is literally like an FBI agent comes to, you know, a small town in northwestern America, and it just gets crazier from there. Like, that's the best way to explain it. The prom queen was murdered, and he's there to figure out what happened. I think my problem with The Office is that it's like, it's so dry and like not, I get that it's not intending, like everybody that's acting in it is supposed to be conveying that they're not trying to be funny. I don't know if that's getting my point across or not, but like, it's almost like The Office is too real and like situational that like, it's not funny to me. Like it doesn't get over. Like some people think like, oh my God, this happened to me in my real life or at the place I worked or whatever. And like, that's funny to them. But for me, it's just like, I don't know, it was funnier when it actually happened in the real world. I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like when I go, if I was to go see a stand-up comedian, like I would just sit there straight-faced knowing that this person was trying to make me laugh. And it would almost be like he'd have his work cut out for him, even standing there just doing his job. Yeah, why isn't she home yet? I've got fast forward going. Got a promotion. So we're gonna get $45 signing bonus. Instead of 28, we're making 35 an hour. And we are a wearable wordsmith. Well, there you have it. Let's clean this dirty ass sink. So no, I can't clean the sink, I guess.
Smeeba.
Alright, well, she needs to cook. Have dinner. Hopefully she starts a fire. That's what I wanted. That was the whole idea of my stream today. If you saw the thumbnail, is that I want her to start a fire. They do really good with the food animations. Not gonna lie. Like when they cook something, I'm not saying it's like the most realistic, but it's pretty fucking detailed.
Oh, Larkin Fibna.
Right, like it wasn't annoying enough to see celebrities like in commercials and shit nowadays. Like, dude, how many commercials can you think of where Shaq is sitting there trying to sell you some bullshit? And it's just like, man, it didn't work when he tried to sell me car insurance for the general. You probably don't come across as much of it as I do here in the States. But man, it seems like the same 4 fucking celebrities are in a commercial for everything. If I see LeBron James and Kevin Hart trying to sell me on some fucking sports gambling one more time, I might lose my fucking shit. That is literally like, I would rather stick my arm in a garbage disposal and like just let it rip than throw my money away betting on sports. I can't think of a bigger waste of fucking money than being like, I bet you the Red Wings are gonna win tonight. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, you have like, you can't even feel like you're like some sports genius or whatever, because you get a 50-50 chance. You know, they're either gonna win or they're gonna fucking lose. You're not some genius because you picked the fucking winner of a sports event, you know? Well, like, that's what these guys get addicted on. It's like, wow, I picked the winner. I am such a fucking genius at this shit. And it's like, no, not really, dude. You know, it's 50-50. One team was gonna win, one team was gonna lose. You picked the right fucking one. What kind of stuff have you seen celebrities doing? What's the dumbest video you've seen yet? I've seen like Elon Musk and Donald Trump like at like some like stupid ballroom dance or some shit like that, and they've got their heads swapped so it looks like one of them's a big fat lady in drag or whatever, and one of them is just like a fat dude in a tuxedo. I've seen that kind of stupid shit. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't need to see either of these guys again. You know, that's what's funny is the people that hate Trump and Elon Musk and all that, they're the ones out there like downloading their picture and putting them all over shit, like making them more visible. And it's like, God damn it, man, this would all just go away if you people could like focus on something else. Liberty Lee would like to come over and hang out. Hey, yeah, why not? You know, wasn't I supposed to be doing something too? Oh well, she can come over. Okay, we'll greet her at the door. That's what I need to start doing more is pausing it. There's a channel dedicated to making AI Keanu Reeves videos. There's a channel dedicated to fake AI fishing. Fake, oh, what do they do? Like, pull out, like, Taylor Swift out of a fucking lake or some shit like that? That'd actually kind of be funny. Don't copy my idea. No way, I don't ever need to see Taylor Swift ever again. Wouldn't it be awesome if all the rich people were able to actually get on a fucking rocket ship and go to fucking Mars and be like, see you guys later? I think even if there was a fucking meteor coming in like 3 years, it'd be worth having them all get on a fucking ship and be gone. They pull a mermaid out in one. Oh, that tracks. I'll bet you my kids watched that 50 fucking times. She's obsessed with anything that's like mermaid or whatever.
Bon and Gravy?
She just told me a story at my wife's grandpa's 90th birthday party. She just told me a story about how her and her friends used to, like, if somebody splashed them with water at school or something, her and her friends would be like, oh my God, I gotta go to the bathroom because I'm gonna turn into a mermaid and I can't let everybody find out. Because on like some TV show that she watched, that's what they would do is they would fucking turn into mermaids if they got water. So my kid would be all about pulling a mermaid out in an AI video.
Nip and grilled meat?
You know what would be awesome? Have you ever played Final Fantasy VI? There's an octopus that you fight multiple times in that game. It'd be sweet if you could pull him out in a video. God, what the hell is his name? It's not Lavos. He's just like a giant purple squid. You gotta fight him like 3 times. He just never goes away. She's a gamer. She's getting down. Liberty can hang out. We like Liberty. To be honest, I mean, I get the idea of, like, AI sucks when it's just complete nonsense like I made. Like, I admit it. I made Princess Peach dancing videos because I know there's 2 things. Dancing and Nintendo characters that are like kind of always popular on YouTube. So I was in kind of a lot. Oh, never played any Final. Oh shit, you gotta get on that.
I'll move.
So I noticed, like, I just didn't have any kind of content. Like, I had been on vacation, and so I was like, what am I gonna do? Well, I found the AI generated thing, and I was like, well, it's worth trying this out. And so I know Nintendo characters and dancing are like 2 things that are gonna get like a chance at 1 million fucking views. You know, if you were gonna try to just make a video that attacked the algorithm, you can't go wrong with putting dancing. If anything is dancing, it seems like that's a key word that just gets fucking views. So I did Princess Peach twerking. That was my AI. Let's just make some AI garbage. And you saw the result of that. And you know what? That got me almost 10,000 fucking, I mean, short views, which isn't jack shit. But, I mean, as far as views go, they all count as a fucking view. And I got probably 5 subscribers out of that. So, I mean, it was definitely a complete fucking bunch of bullshit. But it was gaming related, so it kind of stuck with my channel's theme. And it had me stay in the algorithm for a week. So, I mean, I'm not going to say that I'm on a limp on AI and use it as like, okay, from here on out, I'm just going to keep posting AI shorts of Princess Peach dancing or whatever. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just keeping something pumped out. You know, if you can get creative with it, I don't see a problem. Like, I'm writing a story, and right now I have a couple, what do they call them? like frames, you know, like early production stills of like, God, storyboards. Why couldn't I think of that word? So I've created some storyboards with AI just by like describing what I'm wanting to make. And so I think that's a really cool idea and a way of using AI, because I could never like draw or model that in like a 3D program or anything like that. So being that like using AI for something like that, I can actually see it being a really cool tool, because I'm just not talented enough. But I can tell AI, you know, make this image, and I can get that to get kicked out pretty easy. Well, she's going to hang out all night, isn't she? Well, you've watched a lot of Final Fantasy, though, right? Didn't you say, like, one of your cousins or something was playing Final Fantasy 13? That's literally the weirdest Final Fantasy ever. Everybody tells me that it's linear and you walk down a tunnel throughout the whole game, because that's a stylistic choice that they showed or they made to make you feel like the characters. And I'm like, that was stupid. Oh, there you go, Ben. If you're watching, we have it. We have snow covering the ground as we speak. Oh, look at that cool train. Do I have to work tomorrow? Let's see. Performance is average. That's bullshit. Reach level 2 charisma. Discuss outfit. Oh, so I got to do that every day with somebody. That shouldn't be too hard. Well, she doesn't need much to get full, does she?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go shopping. I've got some money. Build mode. Objects by room. Hobby skills. There was workout equipment in here. There was like a, there we go. Gonna say, she needed the treadmill. She's being grouchy, so she needs to eat a salad and get on the treadmill. Alright. Right by the kitchen. So you can work out and look at everything in the kitchen and think about why you shouldn't be in there. She's going for it too, isn't she?
Oh!
Oh, sorry. Should have muted the microphone before I did that. Kind of disappointed we were unsuccessful at getting a boyfriend. This time. We've got our young friend Liberty as our only fucking good friend right now. See if we can call him over. What time is it? I gotta go to work. No. There you go, Ben. She's not skipping leg day. She ready to go to work? Oh, she acquired the fitness skill. I'm like, wait a minute. What is this? Let's find out. Well, at least she's smart enough to put a code on automatically now. Common upgrade parts, just buried in my backyard. Can you? You should be able to freaking build a snowman, right? Can you right click? You can. You can. I was like, wait a minute. There's snow on the ground here in the Sims game. See, that's what this game is good about, like that, just random discovering cool shit like this.
Ah.
This is great. It's like stupid and mindless, but I love it. If you're gonna have seasons and make it snow, you better make me able to fucking do a snow angel. Could you imagine that? Your adult fucking neighbor just on the ground like, I'm gonna do a snow
Kabla.
Oh, yeah, she's going to work. Her boss may not think. Are you sure? No. Go to work. What is she doing? Go to work. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. You're going to get fired because she was building a snowman this morning. 24 hours to pay your bills or the power is going to get shut off. Well, I probably should do that, huh? Probably don't need to risk that. Sure, come on over. Help me build this fucking snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, we can have a snowball fight. Let's go. Probably should go inside and eat something. It looks like she's getting hungry. Tell her a dramatic story while we get dinner ready. Let's serve. What sounds good? Taco casserole. I don't know if she likes it.
Jalor Barinka.
She's gonna eat it
Lunite.
anyway.
Sminchi. Shaspris Bafalosh.
I want to try to burn the house down. That's what I'm really hoping for.
Stevie Flina.
They're like, yes, I know you guys are chatty and you're good friends, but like, let's get to cooking dinner. It's like all she ever does is come over here and play my freaking PC. Hey, what's going on? Mine's tone. Man, I get that screwed up every time. I'm good. How are you doing? Finally back on The Sims 4 after like 8 years, it seems. Just a chill stream. Not wanting to fight my way through the Cave of Wonders today. I got farther in Aladdin than I thought I would get, to be honest. At least on my first real run. I thought I wouldn't get out of the escape on the carpet. But it turns out if you have enough lives and continues, when you're doing the carpet run escape, that it just kicks you out of the Cave of Wonders. They have mercy on you, basically. I had no idea. As a kid, I remember just never making it out of there. Yeah, why did I go sit on the couch? Come on now. Be a civilized human being here.
Bisa Sway. Plavorva Pendola. Becky Wilm.
Bansha.
Huh? Ooh, EB. Oh.
It's like, as a fashion blogger, I should probably give her some advice, huh?
Hana Diola.
Let's gossip.
So kadam. Zawong.
It's crazy because you do actually learn things about people, but you got to go back into their kind of like social thing and actually dig it up. So. That's something when I originally played this game, I wasn't doing enough, and I couldn't figure out the right things to say to people all the time. It was always like, man, why does this person never react right? Because I just didn't know. Wasn't paying enough attention. She must have liked me stinking or something. I lost points by going and taking a shower.
Snozogarzo. Chorp Janil. Supivdo Hebene. Floopy Aspa.
Oh. Bradson Sminchi.
Claim to be a criminal mastermind.
Huh.
Roslapa.
Oh.
Eloya Pleva Stap.
Brenkavint. Fina Iffel Imb. Kiniku Swarspa.
Man, she does not like me, like,
Shabini.
we're not compatible or something.
Narskal Bay.
Shabini.
It's like, how did we even get to be this good of friends? Yeah, Scarlet here definitely ain't no night owl.
Nay, Yipsy.
Like, as soon as she gets into the
Maybe
yellow, man,
stop.
she's like, I gotta go to bed.
Eba.
I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick.
We scored. Not the chips and salsa. I mean, that was really cute. Went to get chicken wings, and I was like, oh, we don't have chicken wings here at Kroger. And the guy said, ma'am, they're buy one, get two free over there. And I was like, yeah. So we got 2 chicken thighs, packages of chicken wings, under $20.
Nibba. Oh, no.
They don't stink, do they? Oof. All right. What did I miss? Nothing? So she probably needs to write. Let's see, career path. Oh, she'll be working today. She needs to do writing. Right. Practice writing. Maybe she needs to eat first. We'll have her eat first. Have breakfast. Scrambled eggs and bacon. I actually met people that don't like bacon. It blows my mind. I didn't think it would be possible. What is Winterfest? Did I miss something? She just go to work? Why didn't she go to work? That didn't make any sense. We were just like, nah, it's winter time. I don't want to go.
Yeah. Shelma, y'all know.
All right. Do the hygiene stuff. Take a shower. And practice writing. It's gonna be the best bet till at least I get the end of the career path is to just practice. Career. Fashion blog, there we go. That works. That's probably the most efficient thing to do right now. Hey Story, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Good to see you here. Ever into The Sims? Need a good name for my book. I'm writing a story. What should the name of our story be? I got it. Our lady's name is Scarlet, so we'll call it Scarlet's Web. How about that? And we'll say our book is about a woman acts like a black widow spider capturer in her web of deceit. I'd read that. Print it. All right, so I think that's the level up I needed. So yeah, I gotta do charisma next. Sure, come hang out. Why not? Get off the damn computer. We'll greet our guest at the door here. I hate that you have to cancel things. Like, 'cause sometimes they just don't freaking listen. Like, where's she going? Woohoo! Where are you going, lady? I invite you in. And then they just pass like ships in the night, like, oh, hey.
Spobany.
And see what? Maybe I need a bigger table. Is that what it is? Do I need a bigger table?
Baza, Parsip, Zimze, Chorib.
Because they always serve it on
Bouchard,
the freaking
Spotion,
countertop over there.
Flazzle Vilpa, Abimi. Garza, Garza.
It's like, hey, didn't you realize you were hungry and doing something?
Oh.
What the hell?
Yibs. Waga Fruge. Borba Quest. Dala. Shibi Yaba.
I don't remember Santa coming.
Ho, ho, ho. Oh, Malice Sneefa, yeah.
Yeah, just drop that on the floor and go see Santa Claus.
Ho, ho, ho. Loopspeb, Finerba, Braga, Tenebib, Meepew.
He's a gamer.
Quimba.
Who knew?
Dag Dag.
Merkel Zira. Gaba. Enzanu. Craney. Maya Floof. Buma. Samzo Mog. Bondi.
Yeah, let's fight him for
Olaba.
presents. Why not? I want to see what happens.
Quinar.
I'm supposed to be evil anyway. Like, I invited my best friend, and Santa Claus came over, and we fought him. I didn't realize it was this late at night. He whooped my ass, didn't he? I'm all dazed. Oh, well, she took off. Is it really this hard for a woman to find a date? Seems like every dude I talk to in this game is like, nah. maybe you look a little too psychotic. Maybe that's what's wrong. Well, she just decided she wasn't getting out of bed today? What happened?
and for
She's sad. What happened? Why? I wonder if there's like a relationship change or something. I wonder what happened to make her sad. It doesn't make any sense. I must have missed something. Well, I guess if my sink broke, I'd be sad.
Oh.
Arashub. Oh, walking off.
Yes, call a repair service. Have a quick breakfast.
Clever take on it.
Wonder why it couldn't. It wouldn't let me do quick breakfast. That's stupid.
Oh. Mudio. Oh.
All right, it's time for work. What are you doing? Let's go. Go to work. Go to work. No, don't do dishes. Go to work. Jeez. Anything to avoid going to work, I guess. What do I need for that promotion? I need charisma. And just to talk to somebody.
Fwibsborb, Larkwissid, Gashafwip, Schwaplevas, Vint. Tabna Ina, Snurb, Fwibsborb, Kimba Delso, Fazik, Himna, Pongi the 3.
There we go. So now I need to just call somebody over and just kind of talk about, discuss outfits or fashion with someone. Who are we gonna call? It is Simstagram. There it is. There it is. Invite over. See if we can get Jay over.
Vimpa Dweeb, Fumu, Quasar, Grobble,
Gashafwibs. Gorb, huh?
Wissid,
Just Jay.
Tip Tip, Grobble, Nurks Deri. A farb. Schwabi Frong Vanage. Shuna Glabe. Weezok. Ibaro.
Hey, I called you and wanted you to come over. Now you're calling me.
Kimba Yebu. Bujin. Kabla. Fumu. Kwazaru. Jongi.
Yeah, it makes this game a hell of a lot easier. If you remember to use the pause function
Oh.
to click on people as they're freaking moving around. So discuss outfit. This should get me another promotion.
Pongi de
Get
Fui
out of the
Nudge.
fucking mirror and go talk to this guy. There she goes. Hey, what happened? Where'd they go? What the hell was that?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so she wants to have fun. Well, let's see. More choices. He needs to talk about his clothes, but now you can't. Interests. Discuss outfit. There you go. So this should get me my promotion.
Oh, yibs.
Discuss outfits or fashion.
Faroon. Russia.
Yep, 33%.
Parsife Proben, Limino, Bar Gorban. Fanosa Lab.
Actions. Nope. Compliment outfit. I wonder if that have that should count.
Just levitate.
Hopefully. He left.
Lasha. Ampe Tibanu. Squame Qua. Bulain Nagelna. Shmoon. No beam Shorg. Dopfi Topa Kalarga.
Oh, he's complimenting me. Oh, okay. Discuss his outfit. What are you doing? There it is. One more time. I should get a promotion.
Ruffla Blor.
Rifa. Usabo Gorpina. Safuim Nabatane. Rubin. Blofa Balafoy. Aragaba.
I don't know if this
Nyemfo.
interview
Joba
one will do
Baxanoy?
it or not. Let's see.
Yesh la quiz.
Oh,
More
Gorabane.
choices. Friendly.
Lemphians are Stumse, Shabini Janib, Bizrek, Bulain Nagel, Yabis, Umfra. Oh,
Nope, that didn't count either. Oh well. He's over there building a snowman on the side of my house. Excuse me, now you're playing on my fucking treadmill? When I'm trying to sleep at frickin' 1 a.m.? What the hell is that?
Oh,
Alright, so she's an early riser. She got up. And what can she do for work? Career. Oh, that doesn't reset. Okay. So no, it is a daily task. So it is about to reset. So means I need to call somebody. Invite him over. See if she
Axawa. Skiba Glosh. Webus. Oh, Yashuna.
Nice. Hopefully I can get this before the day changes. Let's see. More choices. Friendly. Compliment. discuss outfit. That should work.
Zars.
Daga. Alfonso.
Yelling nip. So.
Nice.
Shimano
Motion.
Corsai. Senzini
That was worth it.
Delurbo.
That wasn't
Yakala.
too hard.
Dabishi
I
Slegam.
should be able to go to work today and get a promotion.
Yes,
now.
Sharuna. When you.
Yep, go to work. Don't know what else you're trying to do, but go to work. What are you doing? God, it's just the worst when they just don't do what you're expecting them to do, and then you go and you're worried about 3 other things, and they didn't stop doing the one thing you wanted them to stop doing. All right, go to work. Got some vacation days piling up too. New Year's Eve is tomorrow. You know, they can't just spring that on you. That's not fair. I should have been able to plan. Look at that little girl out there without a jacket. She's gonna die. I was out there for like 3 minutes and they said I was about to die. We've all had that friend that just hangs out at your house while you go to work. Promotion. Ensemble author.
Oh. Benaya.
See if we can repair it. No, she's too hungry. That's how you wash your hands. Cook yourself a meal. Fish tacos. Why not?
Oh.
Sure.
Smeeba.
Oh, ow. Alfonso, can I?
Wait, where'd she go? Yeah, we got 2 people over. Turning into quite a socialite.
The door.
Alright, this might get awkward for our old pal Liberty here, but we gotta try and put the moves on this dude. 'Cause we need to get caught cheating, and we need to get an X. Haven't even had too much luck getting a dude to fall for it yet, so. If I lose my bladder in front of him, that ain't gonna help anything.
Shoot.
This bad. Relax, no cigars. It's a mistake. Schmeasure. Won't get. That's the thing.
Lovo Canathoi. Zabantarbo. That's what.
No cigars.
Solanu. Inaplavar. Zimastay. Lumis. Instadorpa. Ulak. Fanjip Sanifish.
Renita Sor. Espinal. Oh, yeah.
You have to.
Sobana Epso Ina.
Oh, God.
Aha.
Man, she falls asleep too early every fucking day. I guess he was leaving anyway, huh?
Looks so.
What was that?
Oh, perfa fazoo.
Alright, so it looks like she loves New Year's Eve. We should probably do something.
Imbo.
Order a pizza.
Aha.
Sure.
Huh. Zimze? Ah, just. Oh. Oh, oh. Poo-boo.
Pepperoni, please. Scarlett can further develop. She's got the video gaming skill. All right. She should have had that anyway. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds. 122 and an 8. Why the heck is 122 and an 8? You're standing out.
Narabu Chumcha.
Hey man, no tip. Oh, come on. You can tip him. He kicks my garbage over. And then I tipped him. That's fucking funny. No. All right, we need to see if Jay wants to come over. Let's try this again.
Stu Lane. Yampful. Boulain Nagalna. Amid.
Why does everybody just walk around in the wintertime like they don't know what the fuck they're doing? Like, put a jacket on.
Nibbin grilled meat.
Oh, Bethesda.
It's cold
Ah,
out there.
meat.
Let's discuss his outfit and see if we can talk some sense into him.
Alfonso Orfanaya.
Oh, Sarpava.
Uvune. Rangoya. Mwah.
Torcanu. Rabatsa Yibo.
There you go. And that's how you're
Snabara.
gonna bond with
Gibna.
somebody. Like, it's New Year's, dude. What the fuck?
Agonal.
Fizak.
Uberig. Shuneg.
Stabi.
Sneebo.
Wibo. Shabini Janib. Yibs. Freenip. Freude Bahana, a voice of Bawa. Buster Bood,
Will he
Wafatun
kiss
Washim.
Scarlet
Balaf.
at midnight?
Ziffle, Nabagazoo.
Oh, no.
Ha ha ha.
And then we can break up.
Luma Zarba.
Noba,
Anpe.
Osbook.
De Banahanu. Us like Jeffanal. Oh, Demise. Lissarak. Some busy.
Ask
Banjip
the cog
Nabatani.
days. This time
Musti
of year,
Shimpit.
no fucking way.
Wafatub Zoibim.
Torbo.
Ooh,
Demaza.
Koya.
Ubim Skuma.
Oh.
Hampe Tabanu. Squame Quaz. Oh, Demise. Lissarak. Some.
Like, hey,
Brief
what if we called
Chalky.
some other people
Tuga?
over?
Oh.
Ooh, Kinnick. Ah.
Woo! So, terrific.
Brapna. Tway.
Muscat
Yanka
Tree.
Bamu.
Yafla
Zamba
Babgar.
Guasha.
Yakula Brood.
Sippany Frost.
Clayun Zaruga.
Sinoshe.
Kasab.
Batanabi Scansus. Domiva Yen. Ooh. Mwah.
Torcanu.
Oh, Floy.
Oh, Nea.
Nizo Brib. Mwah.
I feel like we should have other people over here. huh?
Lumazarba. Vilpa Brehe. Gibaru Benu. Squaz Nelcher. Lanji Chilo. Plinze Shark.
Wait, I can-
Anduma
I
Marovi
can-
Gura.
Sensen.
Can we
Gorg
have Santa
Fariki.
Claus come back over again?
Jalurba Kitsuni. Zimze Quo
Muscat
Haben.
Definitely
Tree.
want that.
Yafla Babgar.
Rinka Shalbo.
Zonksa Panorp.
Obani.
Befete.
Jessene. Kinniku
Smurg
Swarspa.
Zukinik Zafoim.
Nubu Short. Sippany Frost.
See how many people come over.
Sinoshe.
Man, looks
Leave
like
us, dude.
everybody's here.
New beam. Zobi.
Well,
Swipik. Skizna flute.
what if we threw a turkey dinner for everybody on New Year? It's a new tradition here in the Lehman household.
Shalba. Zappin Korja. Rugi. Careful. Lymphians are Jabana.
Oh.
She's like, I'm just gonna go kick it in your room.
Chapla Orbitane. So
Go
on
read
Nula.
a book.
Yabis Pushard. Maybe,
Yes.
Reginu.
Rafa. Free, but Snape. The sneak was correct.
Ooh.
Oh, lots
Oh,
of
we've got a pizza over there too, just in case the fucking turkey dinner wasn't
yeah,
good
the
enough for
worm.
us. Maybe that's for the kids or me. Everybody's like, hey, thanks for the dinner. I really got better things to do on New Year's tonight. See you around. And they, all the pigs, they left everything just right there on the floor. Are you kidding me? And nobody invited me to the New Year's party. Look at that. Sad and lonely and single. Watching the ball drop all alone. Well, maybe I should have cleaned up my countertops. Maybe that's what drove them out of here. Well, guess we're just gonna work out for the rest of the night.
Huh. Oh, Tuga.
Yeah,
Smurfs.
probably should take a shower. You know, going to bed after a workout like that was probably not a great idea. And she really stunk. That shower ain't even doing nothing. Alright, what would be my next career? Writing and photography would be my next two skills I need to upgrade. Not writing easy.
Bean copper.
Probably want to eat. Man, already so low on energy. What the fuck's up with that?
Huh? Ubrona?
That's odd. I'm gonna cook cheese. Hamburger cake.
Binge up.
Well, I do feel how depressing it is in the wintertime, though.
Oh.
Well, now we're in spring. We made it through winter. Congratulations. It should not snow anymore. I feel like the seasons change way too fast. Why does she have no energy already?
Oh, and Fora. Nib nub suna. Oh, and Fora.
I wonder if it's something to do with the bed. Happy potion. What? Take a photo. Photos of her in her college sweater. Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna be able to do like a selfie or something. What's up with that?
Oh.
Travel.
Sedna. Nib nub.
So I gotta increase my photography.
Nib nub suna.
So I'm assuming.
Oh.
photo of. Phone, camera. Take photo. That's actually a pretty good shot. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to go towards my photography skill, but there you have it. I took photos. I tried. Wonder if you got to do something on here. Social networking, write jokes, more choices. Read obituaries. That's not depressing. Research. She needs to research some pickup lines.
Oh, Farsip.
Actually, she needs to do photography. That's what I really need to be worried about. More choices, program upgrade, order, write jokes, sabotage, social networking. Share image. There you go. No, I can't do that either. No, it's working. I see it.
Oh, Fina.
Perfect image for today's mood. Followers felt the same. Scarlett gained 20 followers. She now has 20 followers. Yay. Awful holiday. It was a terrible holiday. Scarlett got to do none of the usual traditions. What do you mean? I had people over. We fucking did party streamers. We drank. We were merry. That doesn't make any sense. Oh shit, is she gonna go fucking dig a hole? Shovel snow. Why? What are you doing? Dig over here. Looks like there's actually something there.
Ooh.
You're playing Geoguessr?
Sims 4.
Oh. I thought this was real. We are live.
Merkel Zira?
Simone. Must be
Brisham.
funny to Simone.
Wapatub. Preta? Enzanu, Craney, Naya
Yeah,
Flu.
Zoya.
Hey, what's up, Infinity? How you doing?
Oh.
Thanks for
Sweebo!
stopping by.
Bah!
Choosing.
Huh.
I'm just about to the end. I think I'm only going to go for about another half hour, maybe a little bit less, till 4 o'clock my time. But I do appreciate you stopping in to say hi. All the way from New York, huh? Right on. I'm in Detroit. Not too terribly far. One of these days I'm going to make the trip there. Yeah, I actually just got back from the UP. I'm 41 years old and lived in Michigan my whole life and just went to the UP for the very first time. Boy, she's not happy. Is she?
Oh, and Bora.
You just New York State or actual like New York, Long Island? Oh man, it's crazy. I was expecting to see animals, and I see more animals around Detroit than I saw the entire time I was in the UP. It's crazy. But it was beautiful. I mean, there was definitely some really cool scenery where you just like, you'd be driving along a road, and on like one side of you, it would just be like this huge drop off where it was nothing but like one of the Great Lakes. We kind of drove around all the edges so that we could get as good a look at all the lakes as we could. But even trying to get a good view, there's not really too many routes where you can see much water for very long. All right, on. Born in Manhattan. No, they say you guys are a different breed. Alright, get that one fitness point. And then I gotta figure out how to do my photography. To increase photography, take photos from the cell phone. And build by and place in the scene. Okay, so it is just take pictures, I guess. Alright, there we go. It's a shit show in this city. It's calm and quiet where you live. Right on. I mean, I guess it's kind of like that everywhere, though. Whether it's New York, Detroit, Chicago. Camera, take a selfie. There you go. Wish you could tag it like on social media. Maybe you can. Let's see. Maybe we can post this to Simstagram. Phone. Where is it? What in the world? There it is. Oh, so she just takes a fake selfie? Yeah, you know, another thing I noticed is, like, we went to a lot of, like, small towns on our trip. And, like, you always hear people talking about, you know, how things in a small town, you can only do this in this town and only do that. But it's not even true, you know, like, every small town seems to be exactly like the last small town I went to, only when you go to their shops, it has a different city name on it. Yeah, it's been a long grind trying to get traction with the channel growing, but I mean, I've only been doing this for 2 years, so I think I'm right where I should be at this point. And I don't stream enough. I think if I streamed more often, I'd probably have even more like momentum, so to speak. But when I first started this, I was kind of unfocused. Thanks a lot, though. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah, I like what you're doing, too.
Ooh, hey, Fred.
I've checked your stuff out. It's not easy. You know, I think the hardest part is just coming up with the ideas and knowing what ones to save, because I've been sitting on video ideas because it's a matter of time till I get monetized. And I don't want to come up with all my good video ideas before I can actually capitalize on them, but I also have to be able to grow the channel. So it's a little bit of a juggling act, to say the least. Yeah, I really do got to say that the more you get on here, you know, just the easier it is. You know, you get more comfortable with things. And it's easier to just kind of go with the flow when you're more comfortable.
Splanay.
Vinta.
Wibba?
And yeah, the only way to do it is to kind of develop a community where you can actually have people that want to help come in the chat and talk with you, because having somebody to chat with, man, that's 3/4 of streaming right there. Hey, dude, you mind getting out of here?
Ooh,
It's like, I know you're supposed to be my friend and all, but we're not that close. And he still comes back. What are you doing, dude? But yeah, having people that'll want to come in and say hi and everything, that's freaking most of the problem with starting out, so to speak. Yeah, you try to upload once a day. And you know, and it's all about just being cool. You know, I try not to ever let there be a comment on any of my videos that I don't reply to. And when I'm streaming, heck, this is actually a perfect game for me to stream, because I'd rather sit and talk to people or try to be entertaining than sit and try to focus on Aladdin like I was doing the other day. Like, that was almost like torturing myself to try to play a game with like some really intense platforming sections and then try to talk and be entertaining at the same time. Man, why is this girl always so so freaking tired? I guess she did just work out, huh? But yeah, I mean, the only way you're going to get people to actually want to chat with you, you know, is to answer their comments in the video and then be on and let them see what you're actually like. I've watched a lot of streams where I don't want to be like mean to people, because I know it's definitely not easy to stream anything, let alone a video game, and then try to talk over it and be interesting. But I mean, like, there's so many channels where I see people like not even trying to like engage with their audience, you know, and it's literally just like, thanks for coming in, then silence for the next 10 minutes, and somebody comes in, oh yeah, this part of the game is crazy, right? And you know, just no engagement, no charisma. It's like, you could go buy any of these games and play it yourself if you were just gonna watch freaking gameplay. Right? Like, what's the point? Like, that? I mean, maybe I'm the one in the wrong. Some of these channels have a lot more going on than me, but I don't know. Maybe they're just lucky. I know there's a lot of luck to YouTube. I'm trying to get more creative with like thumbnails and titles and hope that if I throw clickbait out there, I might actually make up for it by being at least somewhat entertaining and actually get some people to stick around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like we need a repair. He's telling me, call a repairman. Don't do it, girl.
Yeah.
He's like, don't try to tell me something.
Zarb's canoe. Not flip.
I'm going to try it anyway. And when they post the stupid videos, then they go viral. It's great, right? That just seems to be it. Like stupid, dumb, like the dumber the thing. Like I was talking about this earlier. Like commercials are a great example of like how like comedy and stupidity are like so commonly confused these days. Like you watch these stupid Liberty Mutual Limu commercials and shit like that, and it's just like the dumbest shit ever put on film. And like somebody paid millions of dollars to produce this garbage. You know, it's like the dumbest thing, but like every commercial kind of follows that now, where it's just like, hey, all you got to do is come up with the dumbest idea that people are going to want to talk about tomorrow. And that's advertising in 2025. It's so crazy. I'll get a commercial in 2016 about 30 grand for working one day.
Lumber.
Bro, it's medicine, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, it's just so dumb. Like everything is like considered to be like, if it's incredibly stupid, that's what counts as comedy these days. You know, like there's no setup or payoff or anything. You know, it's just literally like the dumber the better.
Oh,
Like, I get it.
yes.
Me sitting here in front of a video game talking, I mean, it's not like profound or whatever. But man, I've come up with some better jokes than a man chasing around a emu on a football field. We got some low-hanging fruit. You know, it's like a step above putting dick and fart jokes in your commercials these days. Why the hell not? Yeah, girl needs to work on her writing skills. So let's resume writing.
Huh.
Oh, you did a commercial. Well, that's sick. That's cool as shit. I got asked to be in a commercial. My daughter's never going to let me live it down. We were going to buy, I was actually turning in my car and getting a lease. I was leasing a truck. And we were going there to sign everything and get it done. And my wife and my daughter came with me. And they were like, hey, what would you guys say to being in our commercial? And I was immediately just like, oh God, no, 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 no. And my daughter like had the life just like drained out of her because for a minute she thought she was going to be like some famous movie star in a commercial in Detroit. And that was going to get her whole movie star career started. And me and my wife were just like, oh no, 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 no. Probably should have did it. Probably could have told them, yeah, I'll do it, but you got to give me, you know, some extra mileage on the lease or something. Our girl's got to go to work. She better go to the bathroom. Needs to wash her hands. She needs to brush her teeth. Sorry, I got to go to work. Can't talk right now. Oh yeah, Hollywood is completely done. That is a fact.
Oh.
Like they're too busy trying to do social engineering on people to worry about making content that people actually want to watch. I think that's the main problem with Hollywood right now, is they really think that like they've got to change the world. We've got We've got to, you know, make everything, you know, some life lesson of how not to be, instead of like, just make a good movie. How funny things work right now. Place at the right time, bro. Hollywood is brutal. You don't want your daughter out there, but small gigs are fine, I guess. Right? Yeah, I mean, we could have all been in it, and it could have been fun, but it was just like, I don't know, man. Like, I know my wife definitely didn't want to do it. I'm on YouTube. She's like, oh my God, tell me when you're, you know, got your camera on so I could not be on there. So I know she doesn't want to be on it. All right, girl, go to work. Yeah, my daughter I think she'd rather be Taylor Swift and sing and dance her way into some kind of fame. But it's refreshing to see even Taylor Swift's time's coming to an end. My daughter's like the most diehard fan, and even she's like, man, this latest album was terrible. When I've got a diehard Swiftie like her telling me that, I know it's over. Your last gig was the show FBI Season 5. Got shot and arrested.
Oh.
Kidnapped a girl, was torturing a dude in the scene. Cool. FBI. All right. I'm going to have to look this up. Have to see my boy Infinity on the big screen.
Tib.
Oh, that's sick, though. That's a nice credit to have. That's a legitimate claim to fame. Let's say that. Right? Yeah, they're all like, wait a minute, you told us all to stay home and be cat girls, and now you're getting married to some football player, rich dude, what? That is probably part of the backlash. Could you imagine? It would suck so bad to be famous. Like, let's not say, I don't think it would suck to be famous. It would suck to be that famous. Where people cared that much about what you're doing to where, like, they copy it and all that kind of shit. I think that would be terrible. You know, having people that are just like, wow, you do cool stuff. You know, like, I do music. I've been a musician for almost 30 years now. And it's the most depressing part of my life, because it's never gone anywhere. You know, like I put all this effort into it, and all I would care was the fame of having people be like, yeah, you know what, Steve's a pretty cool musician. That's all I would really want. I don't need to be like, I'm the best or anything like that. Just like, yeah, man, he's a really good musician. That's all I would take. But nope, if I played something in a crowded room, it would probably clear out the room within like 3 minutes, and it'd be like, damn, I just played the greatest song ever written, and nobody would even care. Because that's what it seems like. Like if it's art, it doesn't matter if you draw something good or you make awesome music. It's that you made the art and you're not anybody important. You know, it's super weird. Like, if the right person made the right kind of song or whatever, or if Taylor Swift made the music I made, you know, it would be super accepted and people would like it, and it'd be, you know, credited like, wow, it's great. But since I'm a nobody cares. Right on. All right, well, I guess I am going to go ahead and end it now. This is probably a good time. It's been about 4 hours that I've been on. I appreciate you, Infinity. Story showed up. Mine's Tone showed up. Ben was here forever. Jonas. Vaughn and Max, you were all awesome for hanging out. Retro popped in. We had a good stream. It was fun. We'll definitely be back for more. Gonna keep this going.
Warba.
But yeah, thanks a lot for showing up. And I think we'll go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.